Yo, what's up, everybody? We're in the building.
What up? What up? We here. We here. We here. We are here. What's going on? What's going on, people?
For years and years and years, we've been here kicking this game and all this other stuff. And you know, a lot of people like to spin. Well, first off, how you doing, Lucario? Hey, let's get to that.
I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just
you got the black thing, right? The black
the holiday sale. The holiday sale. Yeah, that's out right now. So guys, make sure you go to badboymembership.com and masculineidentitymembership.com. April put the links in the chat. Shout out to April in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. And yeah, man, join the Bad Boy membership or the Masculine Identity membership before the 1st, and you get a bunch of my products for free, and you get my new non-monogamy program for free. So make sure you guys go get that and get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So let's get that going.
If you guys,
I thought you froze for a second.
No, I was about to show you something. I had to load that up for us. But no, I wanted to show you something. Let me make check and make sure that we have no questions. Guys, if you have a question, just put a Q if you have a question, or guys, y'all can call in, okay? Let's see here. Let me just go down, make sure everybody's good. I know I saw this real quickly, Carl. I wanted to show you this because one thing we do is we have what we call, I guess we don't believe in haters. But there are a lot of people who just don't like us for who we are. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I saw this right here, and I think this woman kind of sums up, and I want to get your take on this real quick before we get into Jonathan Majors. Look at this real quick, Lacardi.
Always remember, someone who hates you normally hates you for one of 3 reasons. They see you as a threat, they hate themselves, or they want to be you.
That's a fact. That's real shit. That's real shit. That's real shit. No, that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy because a lot of people who have hate in their hearts, they're insecure, so they see you as a threat because they think that, people are going to like you more. They think that, you're better than them. All these things that go on in their head, which is why they hating. You feel what I'm saying? Or they want to beat you. You feel what I'm saying? They want to be just like you. They wish they had, the intelligence, the game that you got, all of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it happens.
Yeah, the women, the lifestyle, and all that other stuff. So
that's a fact.
So let me grab this question. We do have a question before we get to Jonathan Majors. Here's a question in the Lucario.
Says, how do you handle a situation where it comes off to you like the woman is disrespectful and you check her on it and she says, I was just kidding? Well, this is the thing. So, if you're in a situation where you got to check a chick, right? Even if she says she's just kidding, you got to let her know you're not kidding. You feel what I'm saying? So that she knows that she shouldn't be doing that type of shit again. Because what happens is that some women will say that because they don't want to really, adhere to what they just did. And then they're going to probably try to do it again because that's just how they get down, or they don't really respect you like that. So you got to let them know, hey, look, that I don't play like that. So if this happens again, you're gone. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to let them know that's what the deal is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And 436, here's the problem. The problem is like, again, this is why we're doing this Jonathan Majors thing, because most of you guys are going to end up like him because of the false information that you guys have been getting from the internet. Right. A lot of these content creators are always trying to push you towards things outside of yourself. So because you've been moving outside of yourself and you're not really a man in the eyes of a woman, they're going to disrespect you all the time. And the just kidding is she wasn't kidding, because if she really liked you and she was really down for you, she wouldn't do anything disrespectful to you.
Exactly.
So the fact that she's doing this, and here's the problem, and the worst part of the problem, 436, is it's already done, and you didn't even do anything about it. And now you're asking us about something that happened maybe a few days ago or a few weeks ago. You can't go back from that point, Lucario, and chin checker. And I don't mean chin checker as in grabbing her. I mean telling her that you can't talk to me like that. Lucario, what say you?
Yeah, real talk. And the thing is you just overall have to be a guy who women understand they can't play games with. You know, the problem is that because there's so many simps and so many tricks, women they get used to, you know, playing games with dudes and disrespecting guys, and you know, they just is like, that's just their normal thing. So if they get around you, they might bring that energy to you, but you got to let them know that you're not the one for that play shit. You feel me? So once they realize that, either they got to shape up or they got to get the fuck on. So that's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we got one from the false perspective, and this is why you ain't shit.
What's the easiest way to combine games
with passport?
So I can experience the best of both worlds, getting to travel to see exotic places. First of all, why you say it like that? Like games, like we're talking like playing games.
Games with passporting, gentlemen. This is what y'all don't understand about the game. You don't have to. All right, the game is an eternal thing, gentlemen. That means if you're in your neighborhood, your city, in another state, another country, or another universe, it doesn't matter where you're at because the game is inside you. Because one of my boys, the truth is inside of you. Truth perspective. But because you're weak as fuck and because you're feminine, see, he's going to get ate up by women because you do exactly what we always try to tell you guys not to do. He watches a lot of red pill manosphere content because he's not good with women, because he has no game, and he's soft and feminine. He wants to find an easy way out and then try to combine. What he's saying is, gentlemen, how do I combine a soda and poison and be able to drink it without fucking dying?
Right. Right. That's the thing. See, the thing is, if you had game, you wouldn't need to feel, or you wouldn't feel the need to be on some passport shit. See, there's nothing wrong with going overseas and traveling just to travel. And then while you're traveling, you meet some women and then you just do what you would have normally done no matter where you're at. But if you're the type of person, because, you know, when they talk about passport bros and all that other stuff, usually it's a guy who feels like he needs to go overseas because he thinks there's something wrong with the woman where he's at. But it's not really anything wrong with the woman where he's at. It's he is the wrong thing at that moment because he doesn't realize that he's the problem. So he's gonna, you know what I'm saying? So what happens is that he goes overseas and then he deals with these women who also don't like him, but they just use him for his money, or they think, you know, because he's a Westerner and all that. So then they basically run their game on him, just like the girls over here run their game on him. So he's still getting game ran on him anyway.
Yeah, people like this guy makes it about the place. That you want to define yourself by a place. So that automatically tells me you can't go to the store, a bar, a club, or out your door because you don't have any game. So you make women special. So you got a lot of problems, dog. You need help. And so if you ever bringing that shit up again, we're going to kick you the fuck out. How about that? We'll passport you out this motherfucker. Anyway, so guys, you got a question, please put a Q, or ladies, you got a question, please put a Q. But okay, so Jonathan Majors, for all you guys that listen like this dumbass to manosphere and content creators that always tell you that get your status up, get your money up, get your clothes up. So let's look at Jonathan Majors. So Jonathan Majors has a BMW. Let me see. He has a Mercedes-Benz that's $96,000. He's got a BMW that's $87,000. He's got an Audi A8 that's $86,000. He's got a Lexus LS $76,000. His estimated net worth, it says right here, is $2 million. Okay. So, and it says that he is a salary around $500,000 a month, including his movies, endorsements, events, and collaboration. So Lucario, could we say he is what the red pill and manosphere say a high value man? He is the epitome of a high value man. Has his status all the way up. But yet that motherfucker just got charged with some shit because he didn't. Because game. See, the thing people don't understand, and that's why we always do what we do. Game is everything. Without game, gentlemen, you are just going to be a rich sucker. So what I'm just saying, before I throw it to Lucario, this is what it means, gentlemen. Go to school, get your degrees. Go to school and get your doctorates and all those things you want to do that. Get all that stuff. But you're always going to be seen as food around a woman when you don't have a standard. Lucario, you got it, brother.
Yeah, the thing is with this whole situation, right? And this whole Jonathan Majors thing is because he didn't have game, he didn't know how to deal with women and vet women, and he didn't understand who he was and his value in the situation. So he just let a random chick come into his situation and run shit. You understand what I'm saying? He let a random chick come into his situation and create this type of environment, but it's really his fault for him not understanding how to deal with women and engage with women. Because what you got to understand is that how women come at you and treat you is a reflection of how you treat yourself and view yourself. Because the thing is, if you view yourself as, valuable, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that nothing that comes into your situation is some shit that's going to fuck up your situation, right? See, it's one thing if you just walk outside and you just get, something just happens to you randomly. That's one thing. You understand? And you still walked outside. But if you're saying to a woman, hey, come to my house, come live with me, be my girlfriend, be in this situation with me, and she's acting this way, that's your fault for not teaching her how to be before she became your girlfriend. It's your fault for not teaching her how she's supposed to conduct herself and act in these situations. And now, because he didn't understand that he needed to do that, he's losing out on millions of fucking dollars, and his whole career is all over the place and shit. This is terrible. This is bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we have a question, but we'll get to him in a second. But we have a question right here. He wants to know, what is high value man versus being a man? So, all right. Well, I'm going my soapbox here. So, a high value man is a person that in the business world, he is a very astute or smart person. Matter of fact, it's not even about the job that he has. A high value man is someone that overthinks and second guess. Now we're talking about when it comes to the game, it comes to women, and it comes to being a man. He overthinks and second guess himself. He has difficulty making decisions. He's always comparing himself to other people, or he's making everything about men. I mean, it sounds like a lot of manosphere red pill stuff. He has a lot of self-doubt. He avoids challenges and he avoids risk. He worries, he tries to please women because of fear of the woman criticizing him or rejecting him. He lacks confidence. He feels like he doesn't fit, he doesn't belong. He is always going to criticize himself. He always sees shame, self-doubt, fear, failure, anxiety, lacks confidence. He doesn't move, think, or behave like a man. So when he sees a woman, he will sit around and worship her, buy her meals, buy her dinners. And when a woman cusses him out, he says sorry. When she disrespects him, he says, what can I do to fix this? And so on. And so I can stop right there. But Lakari, what say you?
So, what's funny about this whole high value man shit is that this is something that's been talked about, in the pickup artist community, in the manosphere, all these things. And basically, what it is, it's a way for guys to feel better about themselves in relation to what they're doing instead of who they are. You understand what I'm saying? That's really what it mainly is. And that's what this whole high value man thing is, because what happens is that in order for you to be a high value man, there has to be a low value man. So therefore, if you say you're the high value man, that means you're above the low value man, which means that, oh, well, I'm special and I'm better and I'm good. But what makes you special, better, or good is basically what? Your finances, where you live, the car you drive, all these material things that guys think makes them valuable. But see, you thinking that ironically makes you the low value man if we're going to talk about high value and low value, because you're making your value be about your things instead of recognizing the value within you, which is why a lot of these high value men are tricks or simps, or they just like Jonathan Majors, they would consider him what, a high value man, right? But he's in the predicament he's in. Why? Because the things that he thought or other people thought was the thing you needed to get in order to be the shit and have, a particular type of life, right? They thought that was it. But look at how quickly all of those things disappear and all of those things deteriorate when you ain't got no fucking game. You see what I'm saying?
Right. I think about a lot of you guys out here, because y'all are actually scared of women. Y'all worship women and you actually hate yourselves. what y'all think is because some content creator who can't even get pussy told you, well, go ahead and build up your status and your money, right? And you can hide behind that and do that because all you're doing, and y'all don't understand the game. See, y'all don't understand women have game too, and they will see a lot of you guys out there like a mark, meaning that she's already met you. She knows how to get you. Why do you think you high value men do so well at the strip clubs? When you get to the strip clubs, they always sit around and push your make you feel good about yourself. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait, give me 2 seconds. Wait. Before I got another question. Wait. Hold on. See. Oh wait, never mind. I'll get to this question right here. Let's get to Ben's question right here. He said, "Wouldn't criticism of self-help you in the long run if you hold yourself account?" Wait, when criticism?
I'm confused by that question. What do you mean, Ben? You got to call up, man. I don't understand what you're talking about. When criticism of self-help you in the long run if you are holding yourself accountable? I don't even know what that means. You gotta call up Ben and let us know what you're talking about. You feel what I'm saying? Guys, call up 833-859-8744, 833-859-8744 is the number. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. If in life, you're right. If Jonathan had it, because a lot of you guys are going to need game at the end of the day. Because a lot of you guys, we're never going to say that you're not going to get in a relationship. We're never going to say you're not going to have anybody. We never say that. What are you going to be in that relationship?
Exactly.
And if you don't have a relationship with yourself, gentlemen, and you don't have a standard in yourself to say that it's my fucking way, then it's going to be her way. And no choice but to do what she wants you to do. And women don't respect pussies and bitches.
And you know what's crazy? Think about this, man. This dude, I swear he was about to be the next Denzel. He was about to be the next guy. Like, and he's super talented, all this shit. And all of this is and the thing is, I don't think he's not gonna, he'll probably, bounce back and get some more movie roles and all this other shit. But the fact is that the fact that this type of shit happened already is an issue when none of this should have happened. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is, they dropped this nigga from the Marvel movies, and I'm just like, God damn. You understand what I'm saying? All over a goofy chick. You see what I'm saying? It's like if you really think about that, if you really think about this thing, he's worked damn near probably his entire life to become this actor. Because I know a lot of actors and actresses and shit, and it's not an easy thing to do to make it. So, you spend all this time working on your craft, grinding, all the rejections from different auditions, and you finally getting your shit popping, you getting more movie roles, you blowing up, you becoming the A-list actor, you getting the money, all this other stuff, and all this shit comes crashing down because you ain't know how to fucking deal with women and because you ain't had no fucking game. This is crazy. And all you guys out there, see, y'all can keep denying how important game is if y'all want, but you keep seeing that over and over again. These celebrities keep getting fucked up in these situations, keep going through all this nonsense, and they would not be going through this shit if they had some motherfucking game.
Right. Absolutely. I mean, like from Creed, like someone was saying, you did Creed, which is great. And then, because I'm a geek, so I'm Marvel DC. Do you understand the magnitude of he was going to be the focal point of because Marvel has a way of like creating the characters and bringing them all into a focal point.
Yeah.
So he was the guy. He was the guy. Oh my God. God damn it. Fuck.
We're not blaming the chick. What did we say blaming the chick? We're not blaming the woman, truth perspective. We're saying that he allowed this situation to be fucked up because he brung this woman into his life. So what I'm saying is that he brought this woman into his life, and the situation is fucking up because he brought this woman into his life. So he created the situation for that woman to be there, for this to be happening now. That's what we're talking about. We're not blaming her. we're saying that if he had game, none of this would have happened. So he could have had the woman. He could have had a woman who was super supportive, who, basically was following his directions. He could have had a woman who he was, who basically was about him. But even if you listen to the voice, the shit that she recorded, which is even goofier that she recorded shit. But anyway, he's telling this woman, yo, why you coming home drunk? You should act this way. You should act that way. That means that he ain't have no influence over his chick.
Yeah, no, and that's what we're saying, Truth. You're him, because you will never have influence over a woman. So just like him, or like manosphere guys, you're gonna run to the red pill eventually, because we don't blame women. Where there's nothing that myself, Lucario, Mao, Zag, or 1950 or Taekwondo, we never blame the woman for anything.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys blame a woman for something, then that motherfucking bitch has done something to your weak motherfucking ass that you're still holding on to. Because if you have leadership and instruction, that woman is going to either fall in line or you're going to get rid of her. So nobody's blaming a woman, dumb fuck. Here you go.
So do you think he can rebound from this because he's still not going to have game, right? Well, he could rebound. I think he can rebound from his career if he just, stays focused and what I'm saying, does what he needs to do. But if he don't have game as far as dealing with women, he's going to still have issues. You understand what I'm saying? Because the thing is that, listen, the thing is this, right? Is that you have to understand that the game is about you. This is why we was talking about earlier with the whole passport bro thing. It doesn't matter where you go. You're still there. You're still the issue. So when you realize that you're still the issue, then you realize that you have to be the one that changes. When you change, see, a lot of guys want to point the finger, blame women, right? So the reason why it's stupid to blame women or point the finger at women is because women change when you change. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the treatment you get from women changes when you change. This is what y'all don't get. So when you have game, the way women treat you is different than guys who don't have game. This is what y'all don't get. So when a lot of guys are complaining, man, these Western women out here, oh, these women be acting this way. The whole entire concept of the red pill is guys basically feeling some type of way about how women are to them and trying to intellectualize it. Well, women are going to monkey branch and they're going to be hypergamous, blah, 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 blah. They're trying to intellectualize why this is happening to me as a man. Oh, it's female nature. No, these things are happening to you because she's responding to you that way because you don't have game. If you had game, her female nature would be her being submissive. Her female nature would her being be her being cooperative. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that a woman is going to react to how you're acting. So if you want the woman to change, you have to fucking change. It's that simple.
Yeah, you can go game, gentlemen. Y'all are most of your life. You're going to be moving around. You're going to move. You have different jobs. You're going to move to different places in different cities and things like that. You're going to go through a lot of change. But if you do not fix what is inside of you, no matter where you go, you will always be seen as weak. Now, let me give you a second. Let me show you how this you must be smoking some herbs and shit, because there is no downfall in focusing on yourself. What the fuck you see? This is where DK, you might be new here. You might get it all wrong. A content creator says, you're your clothes. You're not your clothes. You're not your money. And you're not your looks, because you can change it with plastic surgery. Yes, you can change your looks and all that, but your looks, money, and status has nothing to do with focusing on yourself. Those are things you do to pay bills and live a certain kind of a lifestyle. But those things have nothing to do with who you are as a man. Lucario, what say you on this?
Yeah, because it's funny. He said focusing on yourself, and he put money, status, and looks in parentheses, like that's who you are. You know what I'm saying? So that's not really DK. That's not really what it's about when it comes to focusing on yourself. That's surface level shit that doesn't really have anything to do with who you really are. And this is why guys fuck up, because you put the surface level shit up there, and then what happens? Because look, even with the Jonathan Major shit, right? the part of what happened was, or what got, brought out into media was allegedly he was, some girl texted him, and then the girl he was with, I guess his girlfriend, saw the text, and then they started, I guess, like arguing or fighting or whatever, right? So real quick, so what happened is that if he had game, his girl would have known that he has other women that he's fucking with, or the woman that texted him, he would have told that woman, don't text me at this time. But you see what I'm saying? Like, he would have had a handle on how he's doing shit, but we can take the call.
954, what is your name and where you calling from, sir or ma'am?
Yeah, this is Jay from Miami.
Yes, Jay from Miami. How can we help you, sir? What's up?
So basically, I'm trying to understand that you, Steve, you keep talking about looks, money, and status.
I keep talking are you serious? Are you sure? Wait, you must be talking about the wrong Steve.
No, you're not. You just talking about you don't need those type of stuff.
Right. What do you say? I say, yeah, you don't need those things. What are you talking about? I'm lost. I don't understand. You say I talk about those things? I don't talk about. I say mindset. What does looks, money, and status got to do with a mindset?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But Lucario, he's talking about like, oh, you need game, but you don't need game if a woman like you. You need game to keep her.
What? You said, wait. You said you don't need game if a woman likes you?
Who the fuck cares if a bitch like
you? You need game to keep her, but you don't need game to like
what?
To keep her interested.
Wait, so wait, how do you keep so how do you keep a woman without keeping her interested?
She already have to like you.
No, you said you need game to keep her interested.
You're talking about convincing a woman to like you.
Wait, say it again.
If you try to convince a woman to like you, that's when you need game. But if she
no. Game is not about convincing a woman to like you. Where do you get that idea? Who told you that game is about trying to convince a woman to like you?
Who the fuck told you convincing women? Please tell.
That's what you've been teaching.
No. This is what. When did I ever tell you to convince a woman to like you? Oh, yeah. Give me an example.
Yes, please.
You never said that, but it's the way you're
No. Stop right there. See? You see that? I'm glad you said that, caller. He said you never said that, but that's basically what you're saying is that's how I took it. That's how you took it. That's how you understood it. So what I'm saying is you don't understand what you're hearing and seeing. That's the problem, bro.
Yeah, when have we ever begged a fucking woman to like us, caller, or convince her? Or tell people to do that?
Listen. I get most of my game from ARC.
Sir,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Sir, you don't have any game.
So this is what I'm saying. Caller, give us an example of what we said that's about convincing women to like you. That's what I'm asking.
Basically, you just saying that you need game.
You don't know what game is.
That's what I'm saying. What is game?
What is game, caller?
To me, game is trying to convince a woman to like you.
Right.
Yeah, and that's why you don't understand the game, bro. And that's why you don't. So wait. And rest in peace to ARC. When has ARC ever told you to convince a woman to like you?
Convince a woman.
Nah, he never told me that, but y'all using his talking points.
Wait, no.
No. Nobody's using ARC's talking points.
First off, real quick, with all due respect to the dead, I was before a fucking ARC, and I never made mode 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5. I didn't say that stupid ass shit. So don't say how the fuck am I taking a talking point when I was here before that motherfucker was even teaching game, motherfucker. So what you talking about? How am I taking his talking points if I was doing this shit before his ass? Come on, man. Now let's get back to the subject at hand. Tell us where did we say ever to convince a woman?
You talking about looks, money, and status.
Wait. What looks, money, and status? What are you talking about? Are you serious? Wait. You're joking, right?
I'm being serious.
Wait. You're telling me that for over 40 years I've been telling people to get their looks, money, and status up?
No, you're telling people they don't need to have they don't need to work out, like they don't need to like look a certain way.
You don't.
Why they don't?
Wait.
It's hilarious.
So you're telling me that everything you're doing is for a bitch?
No, you're not doing it for the. You're doing it for yourself too.
No, you're not doing it for. No. If you're doing a little bit for a woman, you're doing it for the woman, dog. A little bit of poison. Would you drink a little bit of poison? It's just a little bit. Would you drink a little bit of it?
Y'all have a good rest of your day. Happy holidays.
Run.
This nigga coming up here. You see what this is? This is the shit that I'll be talking about. Dudes swear up and down they understand the game, and they don't understand the game. Then they call in or be like, "Yo, you guys just said this." Well, you didn't say that, but it's cut. No, nigga.
Who ever said convince her? Why the fuck would you do something that bad? Only a person who hates himself is gonna beg a woman. The fuck you mean convince her? And that's why I gotta be careful who you fuck y'all fuck with. And listen to you, motherfuckers get y'all the wrong way. Here's another question. Guys, y'all call in. If you have a question, go ahead. We're here to answer your questions, but go ahead.
And Metric, call up. He said, how to have sex 2 women a day is trying to convince a woman to like you enough to have sex. Y'all niggas, you know what's funny? I'm really starting to think, and I hope I'm wrong on this, but I'm really starting to think a lot of niggas out here are dumb. Like not only like y'all have some sort of mental like deficiency, like y'all can't connect things, and y'all really don't. I don't get this. You understand what I'm saying? There's nowhere in this book where I tell you to convince a woman to like you. Nowhere. You understand what I'm saying?
You know, back in the heyday when I could do that. I'm 52. I can't do it like I used to. But let me tell you, back in the day, I would wake up in the morning before I went to work getting some ass.
Mm-hmm.
I would have someone set up at lunchtime for some ass, and then I would have somebody set up for later on that night. So what are you talking about convincing? See, what you guys don't understand is women want to be fucked by men.
They see exactly.
You guys think that we gotta be like you and beg women or convince them, because here's the thing: a modern male who has not convinced himself that he's not a man yet will always have to convince everybody else outside of him to like, love, appreciate, or fuck him, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Dumbass. Okay, they can't be. And this is what women run into. And do y'all see why it's so easy? You gotta be fucking. Like, he can't be. Let's get back to Joe's question. He can't be that serious, man. He can't.
So what does it mean to have that relationship with yourself? I'm lacking that understanding. So yeah, so basically having a relationship with yourself is fully, understanding yourself by communicating with yourself at all times through all the things that you're doing in life. You understand what I'm saying? So that you fully understand why you're doing what you're doing and what you want to do and how you're going to do it. You feel what I mean? And then so that's what develops, your structure, your program, the things that you're going to do, not only when it comes to dealing with women, but just in life in general.
We'll get you in a second, Joe. Area code 539, sir or ma'am. What is your name and where you calling from?
Yo, it's Ramon calling from Oklahoma.
Okay, Ramon, can you please? Are you on your speakerphone, buddy?
No. Can you hear me a little better?
Yeah, we hear a little bit better. How can we help you, sir? What's going on, brother?
Yeah, what's happening, man? Cario, my man, said, man, long time listener, first time calling up, and I just want to chime in real quick, man. When I was younger, what I'm saying, big homie used to tell us is he had like a little, I think it was like a dope saying to me, like it's one thing to strive to become successful as a professional, but your main purpose should be to strive to become successful as an individual.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like what I be getting from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like developing yourself, developing your confidence and shit like that right there. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to ask y'all, man, what do y'all think? What do you think these guys are missing out here when y'all telling them that?
Well,
like,
Well, big dog, they're missing a lot. And getting back to the tiny thing. Okay, see, what they're missing is they don't have what we talk about game. Okay, so these guys don't have an all-encompassing awareness that they have of themselves, aware of their past, their present, and what they want to be in the future. They have no perception of how they perceive themselves, not only in the bedroom, out of the bedroom, because these guys don't have any kind of skills, attributes, abilities, values, or beliefs that they are good enough to not have to run behind some pussy. So because they are not those people, they go on the internet and find a content creator that cuts their bread, tucks them in the bed, and makes them feel safe. And they follow the femininity of those guys to have a concept that, okay, well, then women are bad. They are taught to hate women, big dog. They're taught to think women are the scourge of the earth, and that just fucks everything up. Because how do you want to fuck the thing that you hate the most? You know what I mean? Or taught to hate. So they're all conflicted. Lucario?
Yeah, the thing is, what it really boils down to is a lot of guys don't believe in themselves. So when you don't believe in yourself, right, it's hard to see yourself as valuable or worthy. When you don't see yourself as valuable or worthy, then it's damn near impossible for you to attract. Because what makes you attractive or makes someone attracted to you is they see some value in you. But they're not going to see value in you if you don't see value in you. Because if you don't see value in you, what you're basically projecting is, I am not valuable. So if you're saying to the person, I'm not valuable, right? Then the person's like, well, okay, I'm going to take you at your word. I guess you're not valuable. So then I'm not going to fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that a lot of these guys in their own minds, they feel like they're not valuable. So that emanates through the way they talk, the way they walk, the way they dress, the way they feel. And so when they interact with women are turned off by that. They're repulsed. They're like, this guy's a loser. He's creepy. He's weird, because that guy has already deemed himself to be that. And this is where we're at now with a lot of these guys are. It's terrible.
Yeah, so last thing, so every interaction that they have, they worry about other men, they judge other men, and they're like, well, are you going out with him today, and all this other shit. So they act more like women. But do you have any other questions, brother?
Hey, no, that'll do it. All I can say is, man, what y'all saying, women can smell that shit from a mile away, man. Like, yes, they can tell if you are like a needy guy and, you lacking something and all that. And I be telling my nephews all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, succeed as a person first, then succeed as a professional, you know what I'm saying? Yes. And that's basically what I get from y'all in a nutshell, you know what I'm saying? So keep dropping that fire, man. I'm gonna keep listening in. Appreciate y'all taking my call, man.
Respect, brother.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. So this nigga Street Fighter said, get over yourself. Just because someone disagrees with you, don't make them dumb. No, listen. You can't disagree with what is. If I say 2 + 2 is 4, you can disagree all you want, but you can't. All that means is you don't understand math, Street Fighter. You see what I'm saying? So you can disagree with an opinion. Like if I say, hey, cupcakes taste good, and you say cupcakes taste bad, we can disagree. But you can't disagree that 2 + 2 is 4. So what happens is that when I'm talking about the game, you don't understand the game, so you can't really disagree. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it.
Yeah, well, your ignorance makes you dumb. I'll call it 314. What's your question? How can we help you, sir? What's up?
Oh, what's up, Dean? What's up, Mr. Lucario? This is Sean from St. Louis. 37 years old. How you guys doing?
What's up, Sean? What's going on, man?
Not much. I was asking, what I want to ask is, having a reputation of being gamed up and having a lot of women, is there ever a point that can hurt you at all at any point in life?
No. It actually it'll help you out because for me, I'm going to speak for me. I'm sure the car can speak for himself. But what I used to get because of my reputation was, can we talk for a second? Okay, when a woman knows that you're a ladies' man and you're good with women, and you don't talk to them, then those women will wonder, well, why isn't he talking to me? I look good. I'm this and that. So let me inquire and ask. I mean, that's some of the things you'll get. You'll get someone pulling you over. Can I ask you a question? Look, and they won't do this at work and stuff like that. They'll probably do it at a bar or on the phone or something like that. And they'll ask you, well, why haven't you ever talked to me? Why haven't you ever reached out to me? I know that you see women. I know you have women, but getting back to your thing is that, listen, there are two reputations you want to, okay, listen, you want to have a reputation if you're at work that you're a good worker. That's your book smart shit. You want to have a good reputation that you come in and do the job good. But then there's another reputation that goes beneath that of you don't want to have a reputation of a nice guy or somebody a woman can just talk to. You want to be that guy that listen, all like Lucario will tell you and I tell you, all the guys, the women and the guys, they will cling to you and want to hang around you just off the fact that you can get pussy. What say you, Lucario?
Yeah, so caller, what do you mean by like messing up things or ruining reputation or something? What do you mean?
More in general, like if someone at any point knows that you're
fucking
good with women, you go after women, you're not really settled down if that can ever come back to bite you at all. Just
that's what I'm saying, but give me an example of how that would happen. Like, how would that be an issue or bite you in the ass? Like, what's going to happen?
If you go to any store, I wouldn't say all the time, but maybe once in a while, and you make it a habit that every time you walk in, you see a woman that you talk to them. If that ever like start accumulating and someone walk and
Sean,
right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm saying. Okay, you're talking to a woman. Somebody walks in that knows you or something. What's the issue?
Well, I guess that's what I'm asking. If I get banned or kicked out because
wait. How do you get banned? Banned from where? The store?
Yeah.
So wait, so you think that if I go into a mall and I go into a clothing store and there's a woman in the aisle and I strike up a conversation with her, that you think that's going to get me banned from the store from having a conversation with a woman?
Not that one time, but if you do it over several times over the next few months.
Sean, there's a difference between being a man and being creepy. Being creepy will get you banned because you're so weird to the woman that they're going to start complaining about you. Women don't complain about us. Matter of fact, we're like a breath of fresh air to them more than a complaint. Okay? What I'm saying is that you're going to see, you already failed because you're going in a place automatically judging and assuming that if I go in this place, then I'm gonna get kicked out of it. But what place are we talking? A grocery store? What place are we talking that you can get kicked out of?
Just any sort of like grocery store or like a Walmart or a Target.
How can you get kicked? Wait.
Okay, give us the scenario of you would be getting kicked out of a store for talking. Like, give us an example. Walk us through this because we want to understand what you mean.
Make it make sense.
If I go into a Target and I'm there going and buying things and I see a woman, but I am following what you guys are saying, but it happens over a collection of a few months where every time I go into a Target, when I see a woman I want to talk to, I usually go in. I mean, not just them, but maybe sometimes even the workers who work there.
So
I'm not saying I do it that one day, but over time, if they notice that every time I come in, I'm always talking to a woman or giving my number out. Something of that nature.
How do they know? Wait, how do they know you give your number
out? I mean, I guess the surveillance cameras.
Wait, come on.
Wait. So now let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a simple question. Why would they care that you're giving your number to some women? Like, give me the reason why they would care.
Well, I think Dean already answered it, but I guess they wouldn't care as long as I'm not being creepy or.
But how can the surveillance camera see creepy unless you're snatching her purse or some shit like that.
That's fair.
So, Sean, if that's the case, do you know how many surveillance cameras has footage of myself and Lucario?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like talking to. Okay, so how do they know the difference between you trying to holler at a girl or you just asking them which aisle of the shoes at,
or where the toiletries are?
Yeah. How do they know the difference?
I guess they wouldn't. I mean, I figured that some surveillance cameras have audio.
Okay. Look. Cameras, Sean, are watching to make sure you don't take an item and stuff it in your shirt or your pocket. That's all they're there for. They're there to make sure that you do not hurt or harm anybody, like actual physical harm. All right. You talking to somebody, they don't give a fuck enough about you to waste that energy to follow you around talking to women.
Right, because the thing is, bro, this is all in your head, bro. This what you're saying is really in your head. Because this is what you got to remember, right? Let's say you do go in the Target. Let's say when you go into Target, let's say there's probably like 800 people in there. You think that they give a fuck about you when there's 800 people in there doing a bunch of shit and walking around and shopping, and you think they actually is like everyone stopped shopping? It went silent. Everyone stood and pointed at you, Sean, and was like, look at him talking to that woman. And he comes in every 3 weeks at this exact time. And we all came here to see Sean talking to this woman. We had nothing else to do. We had a meeting of 1,000 people, and we know his whereabouts and his schedule. So somebody tapped into his mind, and we realized the exact moment when Sean was going to come to Target and try to holler at these women. So we've seen him do it 7 times before, and we have it on record, and we have pictures and audio. And now this is the day where we're going to catch Sean and tell him you're banned from Target because you had a conversation with 7 women in the past.
Yeah. Yo, you're Lucario. So how'd you think? Oh, wait, hold on. Look, wait. It's Sean. Let's set the cameras on him. Yeah. Let's follow him around. Wait. Move all the people out of the way, Paulie. Let's look at Sean. Come on, get out of your head, brother. All right. You're not that special.
Yeah, it sounds stupid.
Yeah, it's not stupid. No, it's not stupid. It's just listen. Here's the thing. At least you're calling in and asking a question. Because a lot of these motherfuckers talking all that shit in the chat room, they're too chicken shit to call in. So I'm gonna give you credit. Don't worry about what they're saying. Listen, just get out of your head and stop worrying and just do what you want to do and need what you do. As long as you are courteous and not creepy, assertive and not aggressive, you'll be fine, okay? And listen, you want a reputation of being a ladies' man.
Mm-hmm.
You want that. You want that more than you have a choice. Be it a nice, soft sucker that they can walk all over, or that guy who gets pussy. Which one you want to be? You just make the choice, okay, buddy?
Right.
All right, thanks.
But that's a good call, though. Good call. We appreciate the call. Y'all can't. Hey, thank you, caller. Y'all can't get mad at him. Y'all not calling in. He is. Area code 678. Oh my God. 678 going once. All right, call back 678. Call back.
Yeah.
Call back. But yeah, what we're saying is that don't judge that man.
Mm-hmm.
He's having the balls to call in to get understanding and structure, where you guys are sitting around, especially that motherfucking passport guy and all y'all motherfuckers talking all that silly shit. Y'all ain't calling in. So come on, man. Wait, hold on. 678, what is your name, sir? Where you calling from?
Hello?
Yes, can you turn down the background, please?
What's all in the background, bro?
Can you turn down the fucking background?
Yeah, walk out of whatever place you're in and get to somewhere quiet. That shit crazy, bro.
Damn.
All right, my fault. Hey, yeah, I was just calling it, cause you know what I'm saying? I got game and shit.
Wait, stop.
What's your question, man? What's your question?
Let's stop right there. Okay,
it's easy for me to get one, but
no.
You know
Wait. If you have game and it's easy to get women, then what are you calling us for?
No, I had a question
well, then you don't have game. How can we help you? How can we help you, guy with no game who can't get pussy? How can we help you?
All right, so when I'm having sex, you feel me? I don't know what to say.
Exactly. You don't have game. My whole entire point. So okay, listen. Just because you can poke something that just lays there doesn't mean you have game. All right?
All right.
Okay, just because you paid somebody to poke something that's just going to lay there doesn't mean you have game. See, you don't have a game. You got to have this thing called a mouthpiece. So a mouthpiece above all things. And if you're just sitting there going, yeah, I'm about to come. You don't have game, big dog. You don't have game, man.
All right, so like, what should I say?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What should you say?
All right, so yeah, I don't want to sound like that. Like,
no, you are, but you are that.
All right, so how can I change that?
By learning game.
So wait, so caller, why do you want to say shit? What made you think about this?
He want to be smooth in bed and shit. He want to turn a woman on and shit.
I mean, yeah, like that's real though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I say something, but I don't say.
Tell us what you say. Tell us what you say.
What you say? Tell us what you say.
But y'all trying to make fun of me.
No. Tell us what you say. We try to hear what you're saying. Help you, bro.
I don't know, but that's gay.
No. Just tell us one thing you say. What's do mid stroke, after stroke, or during stroke? What do you say, dog?
All right, bro. Like during the shit, like, you feel me? Like, what you mean? Like,
okay, I'll give you a little help. This is the girl right here. Now start talking.
I can't do that, man.
No, you ain't doing.
We try to help you out. That's the girl. You in bed with the girl. You fucking her. She moaning. What you gonna say? Go ahead.
I just call her. You know what I'm saying? I just be like,
so
this
good.
girl.
I'ma cry. I never had any pussy like this before. Can you hold me afterwards? I never had a girl like this before. It feels so wet and warm and juicy. Oh my God, it doesn't feel like my hand. Oh my God. Oh, I love you.
Is that what you say? No.
No. I just be like, good girl. You feel me? Like, you know. So,
Wait, you always tone it down. You feel me? What do you say?
y'all,
No.
Wait, no.
Wait. We'll play the music. We'll play the noise again. Okay.
Exactly.
We're all gonna cover our ears and let us hear what you say in mid while you're stroking.
All right, right. Go ahead. We're gonna do it.
Good girl, baby. Yeah.
Wait. We couldn't hear what you say. What'd you say?
You gotta speak louder. Go ahead. Say
No. Wait.
I'm gonna take the sound off. Go ahead. Say it without the sound. Go ahead.
I think I heard you saying
Red Reed. Why you lame in here?
No. I think you said I'm gonna pay your bills. I think I love you. What will you say?
I just be like, good girl. Like every time you see moaning and shit like that.
You say good girl?
Yeah.
That's what you say. Good girl.
I say that and then like I don't be knowing what to say after that.
Well, I think the next thing you should say is the money's on the counter, or if the money's not on the counter, you need to say, well, you know what? Can you hold me now?
All right, I got a question. I got a question for Red Renee or whatever the fuck her name is. How am I creepy, bro?
Well, you're creepy because you're bad. Okay, do you understand these women can recognize that you bad in bed? You're bad in bed.
I'm really not, bro. Like
Okay,
I really be making that.
Wait. If you're such a star in bed, then why are you asking us what to say to a fucking woman in bed?
That's all I need to know. Like
But
I just need to know how to talk them through it. Like my stroke game crazy. Like
You say you need to learn how to talk them through it.
yeah.
You need to talk them through what, dog? What are you talking
Like through
about?
You know what I'm saying? You talk a woman to an orgasm, like once you get in her ear, like.
Oh wait. So you're saying that the women aren't having orgasms, so you want to say things to make them have orgasms?
Yeah. Well, no. They had orgasm, but I'm trying to get them quicker though. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have a mouthpiece. You don't have that mouth.
I know.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to see. Like, what y'all be saying?
No.
No. You can't say what we saying.
Play the music. Let me say. Oh, me to say this. And Steve told me. That's what Steve said in Lucario. Why are you yelling their name? My name is Francis. My name's not Hashim.
Wait, so Carl, you asking us what we say so you can say what we say?
Nah. Like,
see that's what we try to get you to understand, bro. It has to be what you say.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You can't say what we say because what we say is coming from us. It ain't coming from you.
You got to be that guy. Hey. The question is why aren't you giving her an orgasm outside of hitting the pussy, brother?
What you mean outside of it?
Wait. You mean to tell me you can't make her come before you fuck?
Like with my mouth and my fingers, yeah.
No. I'm saying on the fucking phone video.
On the phone?
Yeah,
ain't no way in hell you gonna make a woman come on the phone.
Listen. Go get coaching with Steve ASAP. You need listen. Steve will teach you all that shit. This is why y'all need coaching.
Are you serious?
Yo,
he acting like we told him water's wet or something.
Right.
Wait a second. You mean to tell me? Nah, see, there's no way that you can make a woman have an orgasm with your mouthpiece.
Exactly. Alan Roger Curry is rolling around his grave right now. He's like, how dare you say that?
Yeah, man.
Bro, y'all can y'all tell her stop calling me creepy, bro? I'm not creepy, bro.
No, you're creepy.
Bro, this is the problem. See, you see how you worried about them calling you creepy in the chat? You see that?
Yeah.
That's why you can't talk shit to the woman.
Shit.
Because you too worried about what everybody's thinking. So you're worried about what the fuck she gonna be thinking about you talking shit, which means you're not gonna be able to talk that shit.
So when you have
that
sex,
makes sense.
walk us through when you have sex. What do you do when the woman comes over?
When they come over?
Yeah.
Like, what you mean? Like, so when they come over and come in and touch it?
No. When you about to fuck, right before you jam it in without making her wet or anything, what do you do?
I mean, usually I just eat the pussy before, like, you know what I'm saying? We do anything.
So you just start licking her pussy with her clothes on?
No, I mean, all right. So you trying to you saying like from the get go, like. So, like, we usually on the couch chilling and shit. When I be grabbing on that, you feel me? I'll kiss on it. And then, bro, can y'all stop laughing, bro? Like,
we're not laughing at you, we're laughing with you.
All right. Yeah. And then, like, hold on. Man. All right. Yeah. So, like, I take her clothes off, you feel me? Like, after that, I just eat the pussy. And then, you know what I'm saying? When she wet, shit, like, I just got down and go in.
Right, you guys have to go in. It seems like when you about to say you on your action,
you see how he's scared. You sound to say shit, bro. This the problem. You scared to see. Forget saying something. You scared to say something. So how you gonna say something when you scared? Yeah, so even if he told you, you'd be too scared to say it.
Yeah, when we make a McDonald's, you're like, yeah, I like to get it. You know what I mean? Yeah, what movie you here to see? I want to get 2 tickets. No. That's how.
No, bro.
No,
like,
I'm just saying that's how you
Atlanta,
are.
bro. I'm from the A.
Huh?
I said that's just the lingo in Atlanta. I'm from the A.
No, I'm saying when you get to the point, you taper and go low. You turn the volume down.
Yeah, we can't hear what you're saying. It sounds like you're ashamed of saying what you're saying.
Yeah, something. That's what you saying?
Yeah. Well, all right, wait. Well, how much gas you want to get out? I'll get 20. No. I'm saying that's how you talk.
Okay. All right, I got you.
So the first thing is you need to get out your own way and stop being scared to tell a chick what you want to tell her. And then you got to figure out what you want to say based on how you feeling in the interaction to make a certain thing happen. You feel what I mean? So, because this is the thing, a woman's going to feed off your energy. You see what I'm saying? It's so the thing is, if you scared to say a certain thing, then you're not going to be able to say it, and it's not going to make no difference anyway because you too scared to say what you're trying to say.
Okay,
it's not going to have impact, bro.
All right, so we're going to let you go.
So hit up Steve for coaching because Steve can get you right on that.
Hey, big dog, we're going to talk to you later.
I appreciate it, bro.
I appreciate you, man. Area code 980, sir or ma'am. What's your name? Where you calling from? How can we help you?
Hey, what's going on, Stephen Licaro? This is Israel calling from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Hello,
24.
Israel from Chattanooga. What's going on, brother?
What's up?
No, yeah, I just wanted to chime in on I think the second and last caller where he was talking about sun creepy, and I shared this testimony with Miles and Lucario last week. So pretty much that creepiness is coming from not knowing who you are, number one. You're not comfortable with yourself. How are you comfortable with you? If you don't know who you are, then you're just an empty shell. Just and Lucario, and I was telling you and Miles this last week on Monday, and not last week, it was earlier Monday, I'm sorry, but yeah, the Monday that just passed. So anyway, long story short, to get to the point, when I'm dealing with women, I always treat myself like I'm a country with the greatest tourist attraction, meaning that every tourist from the corner of the world wants to come and visit my country. I don't beg them; they just want to come because of what I have to offer, because I'm the main attraction. So if any woman wants to become a citizen of my country, they have to follow 1, 2, 3, X, Y, Z, and if they don't, then they're gonna get deported faster than an illegal immigrant that just came across the border.
Right.
That's how I, deal with women, and it's been actually, and that's actually what's been, helped me go further in the game, because anytime I meet women or approach them, basically my masculine presence and masculine identity is a privilege. So therefore,
so let me ask you a question. I like you saying what you're saying. So why should a woman fuck you?
I'm sorry, repeat that. You tuned out.
Why should a woman fuck you?
Because honestly, well, I'm glad you asked that question. A woman should fuck me because I put myself first, and anything that I do that benefits myself benefits her.
But why should she fuck you? What is it about? What is it about you that's different from everybody else?
What's different? Well, what makes you different from everybody else is that I'm focused on what I'm doing and the direction I want to go in life, and just doing what I'm doing. Basically, I'm not trying to cater to anybody or adjust to anybody's standards or principles. I live by principles.
All right, let's just get to the brass tacks. You have a woman in front of you. You're on a date. What's the first thing coming out of your mouth? Since you are the ruler of your country, you're the king of your world and your universe. What are you saying to her, sir?
Well, pretty much what I'm saying to her is, depending on the situation, like give me a scenario.
You're right okay, I gave you a scenario. She's right in front of you. You're sitting at the table next to her, in front of her, and she's looking at you. She just sat down. What are y'all talking about?
Well, pretty much, we're just chopping up about, if we have like.
If you have what?
No, I'm trying to basically think of the scenario,
but
like as far as is it like a date or if it's like meeting? Because like if I'm meeting,
as a ruler of your own country and world, as you're saying, you should already know what you want to say because you're that guy. So I mean, if I ask you, right? Agree. So I'm asking you because I think a lot of y'all, what a lot of y'all guys do is y'all make up this thing in your head that you think you're more than what you actually are. So what I'm saying is, if there's a woman in front of you and you're on a date with her, what are you saying to her, my friend?
Oh, well, pretty much, I'm just talking about, things that I do in my life. So, for example, how I like to go to different parks because it's like traveling, to different places.
So you're going to sit down, you're sitting down and tell the first thing you're going to say is, I like to go to parks.
Well, not the exact first thing, but I'm just, I mean, really and truly, it's not like what I think. Basically, I'm just like.
Tell us your last scenario with a woman. Let's
I
do it like this.
I
Let's
like
do it
to
like
be
this.
like
Wait,
in the
big
moment.
guy.
Like so,
All right,
for example,
no,
if I have,
sir, let's not do the moment. Let's just talk about the last woman. Let's talk about the last woman you were with, because apparently you talking to women now. So you're in front of this woman. You're in front of the woman that your last woman you were on a date with. What did y'all talk about? What happened?
Oh no, I'm not talking about. I'm just talking about interacting, like meeting and approaching. Like I'm just beginning. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying in the beginning.
Okay. Stop doing what you're doing because you're fucking yourself up. You're trying to make yourself out more than what you actually are. Be a student of the game and don't take a small crumb that a fucking woman gives you and thinks that you're doing things. Because if you can't answer these simple questions I'm asking you, and these are simple questions, then you still have a lot of work to do.
Agreed, of course.
Right.
Absolutely.
So let's stop this I'm the ruler of my world type shit, because that's the lie you're living. You're not the ruler of your world, because you cannot even define. If I ask, I wouldn't be able to shut this motherfuckers up. If I asked Lakara that question, I would have to tell him we have to end the show because he'd be running his fucking mouth. You is that don't sit here and act like, you see, y'all always talk about shit. Y'all ain't being about shit. So just listen, it's cool to start thinking that way, but you got to be about that thing, okay?
No, exactly. And what I'm saying is that, I'm a beginner. I'm not going to come off like I'm advanced because, again, I just started with Lucario Miles.
No, it's all good. Okay, it's all good. So I didn't mean to put the pressure on you, but I'm just saying.
Of course.
These are
things. These are learning moments.
Yeah, these are huge moments, because a lot of guys think that they're more than what they actually are. But it's all love, man. We appreciate you. All right, big guy. And congratulations.
Thanks for the lesson as always.
No, congratulations, man. And I like you're humble. You're gonna learn a lot, brother. You're gonna go somewhere, okay, man? Respect to you, okay?
Yeah, I appreciate you, Stephen Lucario.
All right, thank you. Wonderful. Good call. All right, we'll throw you back in. Area code 313. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir or ma'am?
Yes, this is Mohammed. I'm calling from Michigan.
Yes, Mohammed from Michigan. How can we help you, sir?
Yes, hi. So I was watching a show earlier, and you talked about something like someone was going to get worried about getting kicked out of a store for approaching women. That actually happened to me. So I was wondering if I was doing something wrong in order for that to happen.
What did you say to the woman?
That's the thing. This is when I was very indirect. So I was like, "Hey, how are you? I think you're really cute. What's your number?" Very, very indirect stuff, was something I wouldn't do now, but I did it on a large scale, and somehow I got kicked out.
What do you mean you got kicked out? How did you get kicked out? That's weird. What do you mean you got kicked out?
Give us the exact story. Like what'd you say was going on? Like give us the exact story.
All right. So I was approaching multiple women at this target on a consistent basis, because it was I approached maybe 50. Well, I'll say 50 because I didn't keep track, but yeah. And then someone came out, like I would say a manager. He was wearing like a life jacket or like the manager outfit. And he was saying, yeah, we don't want you coming on this property anymore. We're going to issue a trespass. So that's the only, I'm not sure what caused that. I'm not sure if it's approaching, because I didn't, all I did was just go there and approach women and then go out. So
let me ask you a question. Was this at a mall?
No, this is a regular Target. Like,
okay, now, so were you buying anything?
No, so that's the thing. It might have been soliciting.
That's what we teach you. We teach you to say, you know what? Oh, shit, I don't have this item. Well, there's a Target around the corner, so I'm going to go get said item. I'm going to get said, there's a woman. I go talk to her. What your weird, creepy ass did was, the Target's opening around 10 more minutes. I gotta go to my PUA layer and get all my pickup lines together. And and my duct tape and my chloroform and let me go and cloak myself. And hi, girl. That's you. So of course what happened was the women went to the manager. They said, I can't shop at Target no more. And they gonna say, why? Because there's this creepy little motherfucker that keeps coming around here trying to get my pants. And they kept saying it over and over again. The manager says, do you give us a description of that motherfucker? Yeah. And then you know what that motherfucker said? Then that motherfucker said, that's him. Sir, come here. What do you want? I'm here trying to get women. Yes. Man, dude, you can't be that guy, dude.
So it's basically you were loitering, bro. That's why they kicked you out.
That's okay. Yeah, I figured that was most likely the better reason. I might have been creepy, yeah, but I mean, loitering was probably
You were
the main
better
reason,
off
yeah.
going and taking all your clothes off and wearing a trench coat and walking around. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at me. Yeah. Come on, dude. You can't do that shit.
Okay. So, because I know Lucario says you should approach women in places that you already frequent. Is this what you're referring to?
You should, but you're in a place of business where you should be going there because you want to buy something, and then on your way as you're buying things, talk to women. But you don't go there and say, hey, I'm going to post up here and chill in Target and just be approaching a bunch of women. No, you go to Target because you want something from Target, and then you holler at the women. Do you see what I'm saying? As a secondary thing. You see what I mean? Now, if you just wanted to holler at women, you could just holler at them in the street outside. You feel what I'm saying?
You're picking one place, and they're like, wait a second, this motherfucker, is he casing the joint?
Right.
Bought one item, one around. We see. Hey, that's when they notice you. Hey, Lucario got the donuts. Hey, wait. Hey, is that motherfucker? Oh, wait. Let's see. Oh, he's on the Tampax aisle.
Right.
And
basically you're not a customer. So what you're doing is that you're disturbing the other people who could make the money. So they're like, well, he's fucking up our money, so we gotta get him the fuck up out of here, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Whoever you were listening to before Lucario, please fire that motherfucker, please.
No, this was before I listened to you guys. Afterwards, I didn't do that anymore. So.
Oh my gosh. All right, man. All right. Well, we appreciate you, buddy. But yeah, your story is not the right story. Stop. Go to Target or what some of you would call Target and go get your items, okay?
Right.
And pay for them and leave. And if a woman so happen to be in the vicinity while you're doing that, go talk to her.
Right.
But you won't be disturbing because they're gonna realize you have this thing called an item in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the check cashing and you're gonna pay for that item. All right.
Right.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, buddy. Man. Oh my God. Detroit Targets. Y'all better stay the fuck out. Area 404. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir? What's up? Area code 404. Hello. Are you on your cell phone?
Okay. I couldn't hear you.
Okay, yeah, go wait. Everybody has an iPhone. Hold your iPhones up because it gets bad reception. Are you okay?
Man, come on, man. You can't do that.
I'm sorry. I am Team Samsung Galaxy, dog. I am not iPhone. So when I hear y'all sound like this. Hello, wait, let me see this one.
Hello, my name is I'm an iPhone. I'm an iPhone 15. Can you hear me?
I mean, that's how you sound. So can you adjust that motherfucker and talk in there? Because you're hurting, making our ears bleed with that shit. But no, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, man. Man, this is Z from Atlanta, man. How y'all doing, man?
Hey, what's going on?
Chilling. What's going on?
Yeah, man. Shoot, for that other, I don't know. I think it was the caller before last. He was talking about he trying to say some stuff in the bedroom to the crowd.
Smooth
man.
talk.
Yeah, he trying to impress the broad. That's why he's scared, because you trying to impress her. If you would just focus on what you wanted to say, it wouldn't matter. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You just got to focus. And if you just say what you're going to say, you're going to have some conviction with it. You see what I'm saying? And that's all it really is. You try, anytime you scared to do something or say something, that means you're trying to impress her. So that's his issue.
You want to tell us what you say in your strokes?
Shit. I say anything that come to mind.
All right, hold on. Let's see. The car. Let's get the stroke going.
I ain't about to say what I'm saying.
All right, we just asked. All right, we appreciate.
But here's my question though for you, Lucario, you too. Like, I just want to know this. Like, okay, we can have game, right? Let's just say a guy just can't he got a small digging stick.
He don't have game.
You say he got a small dick? Is that what you said?
I'm just saying.
No,
I'm just saying.
caller.
Okay, go ahead.
Game is saying that I accept me for my little dick if you have one. I accept myself for being out of shape, being short or tall or skinny or fat or whatever, where I am not trying to prove or be anything to anybody but myself. And if anybody or anything is not interested in me, so fucking what?
Mm-hmm.
Because even see what you're understanding, like you said something, but you kind of off a little bit. See, if you had a mouthpiece, your dick size won't matter. Because if you are connected to the woman between her ears, that's where the connection is. Because remember, the nerve ending, there's nerve. Before you hit that hole, you're hitting nerves. So if you have the mental and you ain't really packing, then you can do other things to pack. But what I'm saying is a woman can feel you when she's actually internally, call her in between, feeling you. So you're looking at the wrong way. You're looking at the size of a man's penis and shit. It's not about, that's not the game. The game is saying, I don't give a fuck. I got 2 inches. I'm gonna still make that bitch come. And if I can't make it with my little 2-inch dick, I can do it with my fingers, my mouthpiece. We go get some fucking cucumbers. K-Zag and sex shop. I'm gonna make that motherfucker come. She gonna get some of this dick.
Right.
All right, y'all got it on that one. Okay, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, my brother. I'm just saying that we're not. This is why Lacaro and I tell all you young men out here, listen. If you don't have the nice clothes, so fucking what? She'll buy them if she wants you to have them. If you don't have a nice car, so fucking what? She'll pick you up if she really into you.
I ain't talking about that, Steve. I already,
dick.
you know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about that. I'm just saying, like,
your dick
man, that's
matter.
kind of vital. You see what I'm saying?
He's saying your dick size is vital. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's not.
No,
Because
what I'm saying is, it's like, I'm not saying like you just gotta have the biggest Johnson around and all this old shit. No, I'm even like trying to speak on like, you know, other men shit like that. Like, it's kind of fruity to me in a sense, but I'm just saying, man, like, you can't do nothing. It's just like, I understand the game.
So wait. Let me ask you this. So let me ask. Okay, so how do lesbians get off?
Exactly. Damn, dog, drop the mic.
You know what I'm saying? How do lesbians get off, bro?
Tell me.
I can't hear exactly what you're saying.
How do lesbians get off then?
They be rubbing pussies together and shit like that and eating their pussy and they be using dildos.
Right, but what I'm saying is it's before that. It's more of a connection in the mind. It's not you're looking at the end result of them rubbing clits together. It is way before the clit rubbing. It is how the communication is, being central to each other, being smooth to each other, being seductive to each other. So the sex is actually in the mind, and that's where you're going wrong. You think women are like men. You think women
I don't. I'm just saying, if that's a woman looking for a woman. This is a woman looking for a man.
But you're talking about sexual pleasure. So what I'm saying is that the fact that the lesbian can have a good time in a bedroom without a dick, you understand? Meaning that she can still get sexual pleasure without the dick. That means another woman could also get sexual pleasure without the dick, even if she's not a lesbian. Do you see what I'm saying? Because the act of getting the pleasure is still the same. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Caller, think about this, caller. I want you to think about this. Caller, think about this.
We just don't agree to disagree on this.
Caller,
I'm cool with it.
Listen, think about one thing. Think about this, because I always tell you guys, all you modern guys out there, stop asking for lay counts, because they'll never give you that. Start asking for dildo and finger counts. That's what you need to start asking for. Ask for those things. Using her fingers or a dildo, what do you think is stimulating her? It's her mind telling her what to do with these objects, but it's her mind doing it. Still don't understand. All right, we'll let you go, buddy. Just call back. I I mean, it paused him real quick. I didn't mean to stop him in mid-air and shit. 313, what's your name? Where you calling from, sir?
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is No Limit from Detroit.
Yes, No Limit from Detroit. How can we help you, sir? What's up?
I just wanted y'all to test my game.
No, you don't have any.
Ask me some questions.
You don't have any.
We'll find out.
No, I'm telling you, we don't have any.
Y'all don't have any.
No, you don't have any.
All right, test me then.
I just told you. I already tested you.
He said you want us to test your game. Is that what you said?
You don't have any.
Yeah, you know how y'all asked the last.
No, we're not asking them. We're telling you, and you don't have any. We're answering your question. You don't have any game.
How you know I don't got no game?
So why the fuck is a man calling us, telling us to test your game? Why? For what?
Because I want to see where my game is.
You don't have any
feel like
fucking
I
game.
feel like I got better. So.
Oh my God!
That's
Feel
what
like
I
you
did.
got
I
better,
started.
dog? Are you serious?
Yeah.
All right, a woman's in front of you on your date. What are you saying to her?
All right, woman in front of me on my date. First, I'm gonna tell her how beautiful she looks.
Why? Stop right.
I'm
Okay.
be like, oh, I'm be like, you looking real good tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, she probably gonna say thank you. And then, depending on if it's our first date, I'm gonna talk to her about like how we met, how I approached her, all that. And then,
fail. So you're talking to a woman that text your first text message, or you're texting a woman message you and say hi, whatever your fucking name is, 313. She's like, hi, how you doing? What are you saying then?
I'll be like, hey, what's up? It was nice meeting you today, or something around that nature.
Okay. So what you need to do is you need to learn some game, dog. You're really bad.
Right. So what do you want? What do you want to happen with this woman?
I want to see her. So
for what? To do what?
Yeah, around the third text set up the date.
See her
so
for
that's
what?
what I'm
No,
gonna do.
what do you want to see her for?
To do what?
To do what?
See if we're compatible.
Compatible for what?
I don't talk about compatibility. Who the fuck compatible?
For her to be in my life.
For what?
Wait, so why do you want this woman to be in your life? You don't know her.
She's a beautiful woman.
What makes her beautiful? What makes her beautiful? You already failed.
Or attractive, pleasing to the eye.
No. Hold on. Stand on your words.
That's why I approached her though, because I found her attractive.
Stand on your words. You called her beautiful. What would make that bitch beautiful? Come on. You already failed. What makes her beautiful?
Well, attractive to me. That's why I approached her.
What's attractive? What would be attractive on her?
Her face, her ass, her
right.
titty.
But right, that's
this nigga sound like Blueface. I swear to God.
That's what the whole
the game is about. Character, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck how our body look, how she moves around me. See, you already failed, dog.
So wait, so Paula, you just said that you want her to be in your life. You don't. Why do you want her to be in your life?
No, I say if she's worth being in my life. That's the whole point of me talking to her.
What life are you talking about? What life? What is the benefits of being in your life gonna give her?
The benefits of her being in my life?
Yes.
Well, she got a man that believes in herself. She can get some good dick.
Oh,
she gonna
really?
Get fucked, right?
Really? LaCar, can you cue up the thing?
Yeah.
All right. When she's in bed making these noises, what you saying?
Like, feel, you talking my shit.
Wait. You like how I feel?
When I eat that pussy?
You like how I feel? I'll be talking my shit. That's what you saying? You like?
No. I'm telling y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk my shit.
What's your shit? No, come on. What's the shit you talking?
That shit feel good.
This shit feel good. Really? This shit feel good.
Yeah, take this dick.
Take this dick.
Wait, so call her. Okay.
Hold on.
Smack her on her ass.
So you meet this woman, right? You get her number.
Right.
I'm saying, what do you want to happen next? What do you want to happen next?
Well, next I want to see her again, so that's what I'm gonna set up.
Okay, what are you setting up to do? What are you gonna do?
Get some ice cream. Go to the park. Either one of those two.
Okay, so when you text her, why don't you tell her that instead of just saying hi and how are you doing and all that?
Well, I know. I remember Steve saying by at least the third text you would want to set up the date. So the first text was gonna be like how we met and all that.
Okay, and so let's say she's on the date with you.
You know, something like say if I met her at the say if I met her like the last girl I went up to, it was after my basketball game. So I'll be like, I say something like, yeah, I'm glad I seen you after the game. You know, you was looking real good. So I know I had to come over there and say something to you. Something like that. Like
And so now you got her on a date, yeah, eating ice cream. So at what point are you expecting to get some sex popping?
You said some sex out of her?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm saying at what point are you gonna make the sex happen? Huh?
Okay, after the date, I'm gonna have her slide to the crib. Well, I'm gonna at least invite her. I mean, if she's comfortable enough, then you know this is the move I like to use. You know, we can slide back to the crib. You know, watch some shows.
Wait, watch some TV.
That's just my move. I know Steve saying like the wine above the bed. I still gotta get all that set up.
No. Let me wait. Are you 18 years old?
I'm 20.
So wait. You gonna watch that? Which show on Netflix you gonna watch?
We can watch anything. I'm just putting myself in the position to make a move.
Wait. Here's the $1 million question. Why do you need the TV to be your entertainment when you're supposed to be her sexual entertainment?
I wouldn't say I need TV, but I've been doing that. I've been doing that for a long time.
Oh man,
it's hard.
So how long you watch TV for?
Until I get ready to make a move on her. Like I'll be like,
how long though? That's what I'm saying. Like how long?
Man, it depends on me because I have to be ready just as much as she has.
This thing, he got to be ready. He got to get comfortable. So how long is the last time? When the last time you did it, how long was y'all watching TV?
Last time, it was about like 20 minutes. You know, she had to get comfortable. This was after the first date. So she was getting comfortable, and then she got closer to me. So I got closer to her, and then
wait.
Started rubbing on her.
Okay, hold on.
Steve, I got the fireplace.
Don't use the fireplace. I want to know. She got closer. Then what happened? Go down. What happened?
First, I started rubbing on her leg. You feel me? And then I could tell she was attracted by that. Like I started doing a little circles on her leg and all that. And she just got. I just seen it in her body language. Like she just got comfortable. So she moved closer, and then you feel me? I got to kissing one-on-one,
and then
rubbing her ears.
And then what happened?
And then after that, she got the fuck on.
Wait. So caller, have you ever been in a situation?
Wait. Listen, her grandma. Okay, look.
Her grandmother. Hold on.
Wait. Hear me out. Her grandma. She forgot to pick her grandma up from the airport. Her grandma called her. This is a Latino girl. Her grandma called her cussing around in Spanish. So I was like, you know what? We'll pick this up another time.
Yeah, that's hilarious. So wait. So caller, has there ever been a time you took a girl to your spot and y'all was watching TV, and then you try to have sex with her and she's like, I want to wait? Did that ever happen?
Okay, so that did happen, but it was just one girl I knew before I really started learning game, and she wasn't fucking with me from the start. Like she wasn't treating me right, none of that. So I still tried to fuck with her, but she just wasn't going. But usually that's foolproof. Like you know, especially like a girl ready to come to your house, like she most likely ready to do that.
Most likely is
most of the time it's foolproof.
Most likely, huh?
So caller, that means essentially
I feel with her. What'd you say?
Hold on. So essentially, you're okay with wasting time. That's what you're saying.
Nah.
But that's what you're saying. You're saying you bring the girl over, y'all watch TV, and then she still might not fuck. So you there's times that you wasting time. Why are you wasting all that time?
I mean, if we in bed together though, like that
doesn't
mean
no, can't force yourself. Doesn't mean some women can lay on your bed
and
still not want to fuck because they feel so safe with their girlfriends that they're not looking at you as a sex partner. They're looking at you as a friend. that they can trust,
No,
hang out
I'm
with,
talking crazy
have
to them,
some
Steve. They
slumber
know
parties.
I'm not coming from a friend point
Oh,
of
you
view.
are.
I'm
You sound so
talking my
friendly.
shit the whole time.
Oh, really? What's the shit you talking? Let's hear it.
Like flirting with her, like.
What are you saying? You say you talking
man,
shit.
you
What
look
are you
so
saying?
stuff like man, you look so good, like
You look so
stuff like
good.
come here,
Ooh, that's
like,
oh, come here.
stuff like that.
That's gonna make her pussy wet. What else you saying to her, man?
Doing to her, stuff, hugging her, touching, rubbing on her thighs, stuff like that. She know I'm not her friend.
With the TV on, right?
No, this is during just our interaction, like with each other. Like that's just how I interact.
Can you spit some lyrics from your song, "Bust Down Tatiana"? You sound like Blueface.
You got off Blueface.
No, but this is the thing. But this is the thing, caller. So look, man, I'm glad you calling in. At least you calling in and trying to figure it out. See what I'm saying? So
we'll throw you back in, but dog, hey, I'm gonna give you a D+ because you called in. All right, all that other shit.
Damn, a D+.
Dog,
you need to get coaching. You need to get some coaching, brother. That's basically what you need.
I want you to call into our sex show.
I swear I got better, though.
I want you to call into our sex show tonight and tell K Zagging that shit, and he gonna blast your ass. All right, man. So good. Hey, we appreciate you calling, brother. Okay, we'll throw you back in, man. Thank you. Area code 678. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir? Oh, 678 going once. 678. All right, next up. Jesus Christ. Area code 518, sir. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir, or ma'am?
Yeah, this is Track. Remember I bought the membership yesterday. And also welcome Lucario. I want to make sure I address you as well.
What's up? What's going on?
All right, okay. What's your question, brother? How can we help you?
Right. So one, I wanted to let you know that after around 4:30, I'm ready to call you.
Stop. Just have your phone on. Be ready to call. Do you have a question outside of that, sir?
Yeah. So last time I called into the show, I was talking about, how I go into events and how I'm able to engage the crowd later, but I want to engage the crowd, earlier before because I do like networking.
Engage what crowd?
It sometimes is youth, sometimes it's ambassadors.
Okay, wait. Are you trying to sell like a product or something?
Oh no. It's usually like having conversations with community members or community leaders, mentors, stuff like that.
About what? What's the end game?
Right. So the end game for the company I'm at right now is enlightening them to on the experience of homelessness, of human trafficking.
Sir,
letting them know, like,
okay, sir, we can't talk about that kind of stuff. Okay, look.
Okay.
Just
okay.
I know you got some coaching. I'll call you later, okay, buddy? After the show's over, I'll call you after the show, okay? All right, peace, man. We can't talk about no human trafficking.
We're getting some other serious shit.
Some serious shit, yeah. 678.
Hello?
Yes, can you turn down the background, please, sir?
Oh, my fault, bro. Hello?
Okay, what's your name? What's your question, brother? What's up?
My name is Jason. I was calling to see, like, how can I have confidence when it comes to approaching groups of women, you know what I mean?
Boy, it's so special about a group of women that you can't walk up to them and talk to them.
All right, so like when I, one time I was just walking,
No, the question is, caller, the question is, what is so special about a group of women that you're too chicken shit to walk up to them?
They was all bad. Like they
no,
all...
wait. What made them bad?
You said what?
What made them bad? Did they slay a dragon or some shit? What the fuck made them bad?
No, like they had pretty faces, eyelashes.
I don't give a wait. That made them insecure. Now I want you to think about this. The eyeliner, the blush, the makeup. You know what? I was watching a movie the other day, and you know what the fuck came on my screen, Lucario? There is this new glue for hair weave that it's a hair weave commercial I seen on the movie screen and shit. All that shit is insecurity, man.
Right.
So how is all that beautiful? It's all insecurity. That means they're so fucked up that they want to use other shit to cover up their blemishes and shit. So what makes them bad?
Yeah.
No. You say they're bad. What makes them bad? Have they cooked a meal for you?
You said, can they?
No, have they? Have they cooked a meal for you? Went shopping for you? Bought you some Nikes
nah.
or something? So what makes them bad?
I mean, shit, it's just the way they look, I guess. Okay. I mean, my question, like, I'm just trying to see, like,
we're getting to the question. The questions are all the shit we're trying to get you to see. What makes them bad? That's where you fail. It's like, we're bad. They're not bad. We're bad. And they got to prove bad to us.
Yeah, real. All right, so like, what I say to a group of women, like,
my fuck. So caller, are you on the Bad Boy membership?
No.
All right, because on the Bad Boy membership, I have a whole program called The Art of Approaching Groups of Women, where I break down how to approach the groups of women, how to get the girl in the group of the women that you like, how to approach groups where there's guys and girls, so you figure out if the guy is the boyfriend or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So there's certain things you can do to make it easier for you. But what I would say for you for right now is, what have you approached a group of women before?
Yeah.
And what happened?
So I went to the ugly girl first, and then I was like, shit, let me get your name and all that. And then
let me get your name. How old are you?
17.
Okay, look here, kid. Look.
You young, right?
Watch Nickelodeon and SpongeBob. You're too young to be on this show. This is
call us back when you're 18.
Hey, look, there's SpongeBob's coming on. Oh, go watch Willy Wonka, okay? See you later, kid. We can't talk to your fucking ass. You kid. Come on, we'll be like, yeah, these two older dudes told me.
Right, exactly. Y'all motherfuckers.
Mario going in the wagon. I'm getting cuffed. Anonymous, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, we're good with y'all niggas. My name is Joe from Memphis.
Okay.
What was going on?
Anyway, 847, what's your name? Where you calling from, sir? 847, going once. 847, going twice. All right. Guys, y'all got to fix your phones and stuff like that. But this is, well, we got questions as well to answer as well. But guys, y'all got questions, or ladies, y'all have questions. We got y'all. There's a ton of questions we got to catch up on. Let's see here. Oh, wait. We already got over this one. Yeah, we were talking on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think y'all understand that there are winners and losers, and y'all can't get mad because someone calls you out on you being a dumb fuck. Jack says, how do you talk to women to give her an orgasm? You can't.
Oh shit. So do guys spook themselves in scenarios that never happened? Well, yeah, that was the other caller.
Yeah. Yes. Eric, 847. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir, ma'am?
Hello. This is my name is Efren.
Okay,
I'm from Houston. 36.
Efren. Are you on your
Yes.
iPhone or your out?
I'm on my Bluetooth headset.
Yeah, take the headset off and speak directly into the phone. You gotta speak directly into the phone.
All right, let me I'll call back some other time. I don't know. It sounds weird.
Efren. Just talking to the phone. Oh my fucking God.
These dudes.
Jesus, 502. Can we help you, sir, ma'am?
Give me one. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you perfectly. How can we help you, sir?
Okay, what's going on? It's Phoenix 41 from Louisville, Kentucky.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just a question really on the topic of Jonathan Majors in that video, because I seen the reaction that Lucario and Miles did on it on Friday, where he was running from the woman.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now I agree with y'all. Obviously, he didn't have any game or nothing, but it seems like at that point now, in his way, he's trying to charge the woman. Now I know you say charge, but he didn't have any game. So in that instance, when he's trying to get away from the woman, what could he have done to minimize that?
Stop. See, you're looking at the last domino. Okay, this is what you humans don't understand about the game, all right? What you guys don't understand is that this is what happens. A woman is going to do something to see what the fuck she can get away with early on in the relationship.
Right.
And what you do in that moment is going to set you on a pathway. So if the woman does something you don't like, a man is going to say, don't you ever do that shit again. And if you do that shit again, I'm leaving your motherfucking ass. And wait, do you understand me? Do you understand? Yes, I understand. So then he said something. Now, you guys, a woman does that to you humans and shit. You're like, well, why are you upset? Or, well, you know, why? Don't talk to me. Come on, stop talking to me that way. Some passive ass shit. I don't know, because we don't do that shit. So he trained her. Everything you see is already trained, because he never stood on his square letting her know that you're not important to me. I can get rid of you. I don't need you. And I can dismiss you and find somebody else like that. Y'all don't have that attitude. Y'all worship women so much, you allow them to walk all over you. And then once they walk all over you, then you want to ask, well, what could he have done to run away? He shouldn't have even had run, because he shouldn't have been in the vehicle, because he shouldn't even been with the bitch, because the bitch did something before this incident, man.
Right. So basically, right, basically what you're asking is, what could he have done? The thing he needed to do was something he should have done months ago.
Months ago.
You see what I'm saying? So the thing that he didn't do months ago caused him to be in that situation now. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. So basically, what you're trying to say is basically what his negligence caused the house fire already.
Exactly. Yes.
It's like he can't put the fire out no more. I mean, you just gotta let it burn down, and whatever happens, it's happened.
Right, because it's too late now. At that point, it's too late, because what happened is, because even in that situation, they were saying that was when he was in a car with her, and the text message came up and popped up of another woman, hitting him up, and then she got upset and jealous and blah 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 blah. So if he from the beginning was like, listen, I'm Jonathan Majors, this is what the fuck I do, either you with it or you're not. And if she would have been like, okay, cool, I'm with it, then when that text popped up, she would have just chilled and accepted it. But the fact is, he didn't create the situation for her to understand how she's supposed to act, because the fact that she thought she was that important to be fighting him over a text about another woman, that means that he didn't do his job to get her to understand her position in the situation.
Right, Phoenix, remember, he moved a bitch into the house. He should have never moved her in.
Right.
She should have never been in his crib. See, you got what's happening. This is what the red pill and manosphere do with you guys. They always look at the last fucking issue in the end result of all this bad shit and say, see, I told you women ain't shit. And see, I told you these modern women did this. And oh boy, you better be careful. Knowing that before you walked out your door, you were a mark to every woman saying, mistreat me, walk all over me, and disrespect me. That's why y'all come out the gate that way. And not only are you going to treat me bad, but goddamn, let me reinforce it by saying I'm sorry. Top off with a dinner and a gift, because every kiss begins with K. And let me do everything I possibly can to worship your motherfucking ass while you don't respect me at all. That's a move.
I see what you're saying. So even though, so people that put themselves in, say you put yourself in a situation, because let's just say he built that whole situation. He built this ship to sink. So even if you try to quote unquote charge, there comes to a certain point that even though you charge, you're not going to get a clean break. You're going to have to still deal with what is, because you still create that situation.
Well, the thing is, you could charge a chick to game at any time and get rid of her. The fact is, he kept dealing with this woman even though the bullshit was happening, but the bullshit was happening because he allowed it. So that, like what Steve was saying, is that women, they're going to try to see, like, for example, this is the thing, right? You want women to, on a scale of 1 to 10, right? 10 means cooperation, 100% cooperation, right? What happens is a woman's going to see if she can get 70%, like she can give you 70% cooperation. So she's supposed, you wanted to give you 10, but she's going to give you 7. So now she gives you 7 and she's going to step back and see, is he going to keep dealing with me at 7? You see what I mean? Now, if you accept dealing with her at 7, now she knows she never has to give you 100% cooperation. So now within the entire relationship, it gets reinforced that she doesn't have to give you 7. Matter of fact, she might dial it back to 6. You understand? Because you haven't checked her the first time she tried you at 7. You see what I mean? Because she's supposed to give you 10. You see what I mean? Right.
Yeah.
So what happens is her thought is like, yo, I don't have to do nothing to stay here. I'm gonna stay here regardless because he's gonna keep me here, and this is where all the bullshit happens.
Right, and it doesn't matter if she's right, green, blue, or red, you dumb fuck B, whatever your dumb ass name is. Stop making it about white women. It ain't about white women. It's just y'all weak ass motherfuckers.
Right.
The bottom line is this, caller. The bottom line is this is why game is so important. Because we have a fucking standard. Okay, you have a job, right? You have a job, am I correct?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think the job you went to said, hey, do whatever you want, Phoenix? Come on, do whatever you want to. Hey, we'll give you a blank check and you write the number you want and you can do whatever the fuck you want when you want to do it and we'll just sit back. You think we do that? No, but y'all, that's how y'all live your lives. Y'all have no standard, no rules, laws, codes, or principles. Your principle, law, code, and rule is just pussy. I'll let her do whatever she wants as long as she gives me some pussy. She can mistreat me as long as she gives me some pussy. Hey, I'll let her walk all over me and use me over some pussy. And then you want to get mad at her for treating you the way you're training her to treat you.
Right.
Right. I completely agree with you and I completely understand. I was just looking at like say guys like myself when we knew we didn't have any game and we were in situations. Now I'm not in those situations. Luckily I'm
Why
good.
Are you looking at the
but
past?
say the guys like them, huh?
You're not going that way. Why are you looking at the past?
Huh?
Why are you looking at the past?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that like say if you wake up and now you start to listen to y'all, you're like, damn, I don't have any game.
You don't.
My situation's kind of fucked up. You can't do anything about it.
You can't. You gotta listen.
Right.
Okay. Sometimes a duck has to accept he'll never be a lion.
Right.
That's just how it is. That's why the game ain't for everybody. The game is for a certain group of individuals who actually want to be the top of the food fucking chain.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about the other day, Lucario. Caller, remember I talked about this yesterday, the other day. You never see a Rolex commercial or Bugatti commercial, right? Right?
Right. Because they already know the value.
But when you hear Rolex or anything like that, you know the value on it because it stands on what it is. We don't have to sell ourselves to fucking women. We know who the fuck we are, and they know who we are because they know if they don't act right, we're going to get rid of these motherfuckers. We have no problem getting rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just this is where the problem comes in at. The problem is, and I think it's 26 AD. A great wise old man on top of his mountain named Jebediah Lucario something. I don't even know his last, Aristoteles or Aristotle or whatever the fuck his name was, said this. The hardest thing about being about a man is not getting a woman, getting rid of women.
Right.
It's the hardest thing in the world because they don't want to go because they realize the value we have. And they'll cut off a sucker, but they'll never get rid of a man. We are a drug and an addiction in which they can never run away from. Lucario?
Now, okay, now I see what you're saying with that, Steve. Now I get that. So you're saying even though it's hard for men to get rid of women, so have there ever been instances that say that those women won't let that man go?
They won't let it.
Well, that's what he's saying. They don't want to let you go. That's the point. Because they realize that you're that guy. You feel what I'm saying?
No, his chase down was his chase down, he was a bitch. Our chase down is, I'm sorry, I'll do course corrections. Please don't let me go. I don't want to lose you. I need you in my life. That's where ours is different. Ours is totally different.
So Paula, you thinking she was chasing him because she wants him?
No, she about to beat his ass.
Yeah, well, she, according to those court documents, she said she was chasing because she wanted to see who was on the phone.
She never respected him, so everything he's doing is off of disrespect.
Right.
So even taking him to court and all that is all she never respected him in the first place.
Caller, he trained her to do this. This is why do you understand? He trained her, okay? Trained her.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm saying is when you don't have game, you're telling a woman that I am weak. I don't know. I'm frustrated. I'm influenced by your actions. I don't believe in myself, so I need you to teach me how to be a man through your eyes. What can I do to please you? I'm sorry. I apologize. Please don't go. Please don't leave me. Please stay. Oh, I know you hit me and disrespect, but it's okay. You know, that happens and sometimes in life and love and all that stupid shit y'all motherfuckers come up with. So you're telling her to just treat me like a bitch.
And also what happened is this, you got to understand. So they are basically on the same level. You understand? See, there's this illusion that like, oh, Jonathan Majors is this guy, but he's not that guy. So he's on the same level as her. And so what happened is that he allowed her into his situation because he believes that she's at the same level, but it's true that she is because he allowed her to be there. Which means is that because even in that audio where he was like, I'm a great man and you respect me and you should act this way and all, so forth and so on. He's saying that because he felt he needed to tell her this so that he can get her to act the way he wanted her to act. But he can't get her to act the way he wanted her to act because he has no influence. And the reason why he has no influence is because he has no influence on himself. Because if he had influence on himself, he would have told himself, yo, I'm that guy. I'm that dude. I'm the shit. I'm valuable. So since I am valuable, I'm not going to allow a woman to be in this situation without her adhering to my program. Because this is the thing, just like, you know, when people go into certain people's houses, they got to take their shoes off before they walk on the carpet. Yeah. It's because they value the carpet. They say, I don't want no dirt on my carpet. This carpet is valuable and I want to keep it clean. I want to keep everything the way it is. So if my life is valuable, if I'm a valuable man, I don't want any woman entering it to muddy up or dirty up my shit. But the thing is that Jonathan Majors was a dirty ass toilet that you see in the bathroom at a fucking gas station where everybody done pissed and shit on it. So she looked at him like that same way. She's like, oh, he's a dirty toilet. Fuck that motherfucker. I'm a fight him, argue with him, take him to court, say he did this, because she don't give a shit about him. But the reason why she don't give a shit about him is because he don't give a shit about himself. As famous as he was and as much money as he making, all this other stuff, he still didn't see himself as valuable, because if he did, he would have never, ever fucking let that woman into a situation.
You know the problem, caller. Here's the problem. The problem is you guys think these motherfuckers on the big screen are actually the same motherfuckers in real life.
Right.
They're actors. So again, y'all look at Will Smith. Goddamn, Will Smith can fucking save the universe and destroy aliens and fucking live by himself on I Am Legend and be a man and be tough and all this shit. It's called acting. These motherfuckers are just average guys who, where we say book smarts, drama, acting. They are very well at showing and portraying a role that will make us think that, wow, this guy's actually this person. That's book smarts. That's not game. That's not street game. So what y'all guys do is y'all will watch him as Kane, oh my God, he's a multiverse motherfucker. Wow, he could beat up Iron Man and whatever the fuck, the Hulk. But then you think that he's the same person when the lights are turned off. And that's where y'all mix things up. If he had game, that motherfucker can draw stick figures and shit and still have these bitches kissing his ass and wouldn't give a fuck. You know what? You would never hear about any man that has game having a problem with a woman, because a woman knows as soon as she fucks up, she's gone. Because they always have one foot out the door with a man. You're not that special until you prove it. And I'm not going to give a fuck or care about you until you give me a reason to give a fuck about you or care about you. That means they've got to work for us, dog. Y'all are too busy working for them.
I see what you're saying. And then back on what Lucario just said, the fact that he's having to explain himself to her shows that he wouldn't have any game, because if he actually had game, she would already know what it was.
Exactly. Exactly. It's that simple. And so all of that bullshit that he was going through is a byproduct of him when he first started fucking with her, not having any leadership skills, not having a program, not having anything set up so that she knows the protocol. You see what I'm saying? That's where he fucked up.
Because a job brings you in, right? And says, this is what I'm training you to do, like a man does, right? And listen, if you do the job, you get a raise. That means you get me, right? If you fuck up, you get a written up warning saying if this happens again, you're gone. Or if it's severe, you're gone. And here's the thing about the game about a man is that as you're being escorted by the security guards, the next motherfucker coming in to take your places on the other elevator coming up. See, you guys,
she would already know. He ain't got to have that on the phone. She already know another one's coming up.
Right. Well, no, what I'm saying is this is what a woman should see in all you motherfuckers that you have and can get women. If she can smell that you can't get women, then she's going to know I'm the only woman, so I get to dictate the terms in which you're going to move in my fucking life.
Right. And that's where he fucked up. He made her he elevated her and made her think she was important. And so this is why she reacted the way she reacted. She's like, oh, who's texting you? Who doing this? Who doing that? The fact that she felt comfortable to even ask him what's on his phone, and then on top of that, he's trying to hide it from her. This nigga's he's a fool.
Gentlemen, y'all should be able to take your phone and lay it right next to her and cross your fingers and say, please pick that bitch up. Please, I'm begging you, pick that bitch up and ask me about another woman. Because here's the thing, there are rules to this. Don't listen. I'm not going to ask you about other men because I don't give a fuck what you're doing, and you're not going to ask about other women. You ask about other women or question anything I'm doing, you're gone. Pick up my phone and hey, snoop in my phone, you're gone. Grab my phone, you're gone. Or ask me what the fuck I'm doing, you're gone. Because why? They're going to know, caller, that she's not the only woman.
Right. And on top of that, Jonathan Major should have been like, listen, you're lucky if I give you 15 minutes.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying? Like the fact he moved this woman in, he should have been like, listen. You'll be lucky if I give you 15 minutes a year. You understand what I'm saying? Like if I'm able to give you 15 minutes a year, you should be lucky and thanking God that I'm giving you 15 minutes of my fucking time. And this fool made this woman his girl and moved in. Like what the fuck? Like, are you serious?
She's like, really? Wait. I just treat you like a bitch and I get this? You mean I get all of this? And, okay, so I need to keep pulling your punk card.
Right. And this is where it happened. And this is what got him here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then she became Kane. She was running the multiverse and shit.
He was a good guy.
This is what I'm saying?
You gotta be the villain. I keep telling y'all motherfuckers, stop. Y'all better stop all this nice shit. Trying to be all cute and cuddly like a cat and shit. Y'all better be a fucking lion.
Like imagine you have to run away from a chick. Like that's crazy. Like this dude had to run away from her. That's how you know you fucked up. When you gotta run away from the woman.
Like it's Friday 13th.
Yeah, like what the fuck was that?
Motherfuckers. Man, what man does that? That's some bitch shit. Hey, I would have never watched Creed if I had known, and I think he said, you know what, hey, we about to have this movie Rocky come out, Creed coming out, and can we hold off on the film? Because real men ain't gonna watch this shit. They know I'm running like a bitch. Yeah, that motherfucker took off, man.
This shit crazy, bro. This is sad. This is sad though. This is real sad. But again, this is what happens when niggas ain't got game. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. So, like, kind of like basically what Miles said, people want to worry about it after the milk is already spilled.
Exactly.
Yeah, the last domino. Yeah, you can't worry about what you got it. We teach you. Game teaches you preventative maintenance. That's all.
Exactly right.
Game is saying that, look, this is who I am. And if you do anything to come into my world, and I always show the guys this. I got it all broken up, but it's something I always taught my guys. That's not it. Hold on. Excuse me, guys. I always taught my guys to teach the standard. And let me see if I can find it. Lakari, you talk while I'm looking. Trying to find it.
Yeah, so basically at the end of the day is this, right? Is like what Steve was saying about preventative. See, a lot of guys, this is why the red pill is so hilarious. Because the red pill talks about after the fact. So they're in a situation with women. The women plays them, disrespects them, put them through the ringer. Now they're like, oh, look at what these women did. They're fucked up. No, look at what you did beforehand, which is why you're in the fucked up situation you're in, because you ain't have game. So if you had game, you're able to prevent those quote unquote fucked up things that she's doing. You see what I'm saying? And that's the part that they don't get. That's the part they always miss. They always want to talk about after the fact. They're like, oh man, these chicks be having kids and single moms and all this other shit. I'm like, but bro, you gave her the sperm. Right. Oh, she should be the child support court, but nigga, you got her pregnant.
So I got the standard now. So you see that I'm different from any other man you met or ever talked to. I just cam. I've created my own universe and I have complete control over everything in my universe. It is full of positivity, growth, and great energy. And I live in the moment and I enjoy the hell out of my life every time I wake up. And here's the part 2 of that. I don't know why I got that shit broken up, but here's the second part 2 of that. Listen what he says up there, right? Listen. I am very, very selective about who I allow, keyword, I allow in my universe, because I won't allow anyone or anything to ruin what I have created. That's game. That's telling the woman from the get-go. See, this is how men operate from the get-go. We don't bullshit. And you cannot come in running shit. I'm running shit. And listen, either you're going to follow my program or you got to get the fuck on. Bottom line, I don't need your pussy like that.
That's what it's about.
Okay.
See that?
All right. Well, I appreciate that, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
I'll get back to it.
All right, man. Okay, we'll let you. Thank you, sir. All right. Yeah, he should be running like a Nike commercial and shit. Guys, we're about to read this up, guys. Guys, y'all want to call in last round of questions? Let me see. Let me try to get some of this. Wait, let's go to Steve DeLine. I like this. Steve DeLine. He says, you guys criticize men who complain about women. Yeah, you complain about red pill guys. But why do you care? What's wrong with a man giving up on women and choosing to go red pill? Okay, sir. Hold on, 254. Hold on 1 second, 254. If you want to give up on women and go red pill, go passport and all this other stuff, do it.
Right.
Leave the kids alone. Stop trying to push and indoctrinate other people into your weak ass mindset. If you want to go red pill, blue pill, suck a dick pill, or whatever the fuck you want to do that shit, but stop messing with these young, impressionable boys that are trying to learn how to be men. I say this before we grab 254.
Right, that's real talk. And the thing is that we're not complaining about red pill guys. What happens is that we're talking about what it actually is in juxtaposition to the game, because a lot of y'all confuse it and like, oh, you guys are just another offshoot of red pill. It's like, no, nigga, we're trying to let you know the difference between some red pill shit and actual game. But we can take the call. Let's go.
5-4, what's your name? We calling from my brother. What's up?
Hi, this is Joseph from Tennessee. How you guys doing?
Joseph, you and your cell or speakerphone?
You sound excited as hell.
Yes, sir.
Is it an iPhone, sir?
No, it's an Android.
Motherfucker, you making us look bad. All right, sir. You gotta talk into it so everybody can hear you, okay? Because you really sound far off. So, what's your question, sir? How can we help you?
You still there?
Wait, Joseph, come back. Wait, I'm gonna call that motherfucker back. Joseph, wait, are you serious, Joseph? Did he get scared? Hold on. Joseph, wait a second. Let's call him back. Let's call Joseph back. I think he may have Joseph.
Hello.
Hey, Joseph. Hey, Joseph. How you doing, buddy? What's your question?
No, this is Joe from Memphis. I was going to ask.
Joe from Memphis. Wait, that's the wrong guy. Wait, not Joe from Memphis. God damn it. I'm sorry, Joe from Memphis. We're not. We're talking about Joseph. Wait, we're talking about. Wait, is that Joe? Wait, that is Joe from Memphis. Oh God, never mind.
No, that called up says.
Anyway, last round of calls or questions. Let me get a few more questions in before we wrap it up. We answer that question right here. This guy says, last night I was at the mall with a girl. She gave me choosing signals, even did a hand gesture to follow her. She told you, come here, bitch, and you followed her. And I talked to her and she didn't give me her number. I'm confused. Why she could
Wait. Last night I was at the mall and the girl gave me 2 singles. Even did a hand gestures to follow her. When I talked to her, she didn't give me the number. I'm confused.
Why are y'all Fuck. Oh my God! You know what it reminds me of? What is that movie? What was that movie called where they went to Russia and they went to go see some women? Hostel.
Right. Exactly.
Wait. Why the fuck are you falling behind a woman? Number one.
Mm-hmm.
And number two, you shouldn't be confused because she said, "Is this bitch gonna be weak enough to follow me? Is this pussy? Wait a second. Is he gonna really actually follow me? Wait. Sometimes women do this shit. Hey, girl, let me see if you're gonna do this thing. Hey, girl. Oh, wait, we got a call. Air code 769. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir? Oh, shit.
Talking about me?
What is your name and where you calling from, sir?
Eterius Hardy. I'm calling from Texas.
Yes, sir. How can we help you, sir?
Yes, I was originally a student of the game, and 50 had taught me, and he had taught me some of the basics, and it feels as though I'm back at square one.
Well, okay, let me ask you a question. Let's say Steve wants to be a surgeon. Do you think I'm going to learn how to be a surgeon by just learning one thing one day?
No.
So then what, and how old are you?
24.
Okay, you ever heard this thing called common sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you don't have it. So why do you think learning one thing why do you think learning how to count from 1 to 10 is going to help you learn calculus or trigonometry?
It's not.
But in your world it is because you stopped learning. You don't think Lucario and I we're still learning. We're bad motherfuckers. We're still learning. You ain't a bad motherfucker and you stopped learning. That doesn't make any sense. So
True.
So what is your question? I'm lost. What's your question?
What do I need to do to get back on the right path?
Well, okay, maybe sometimes the path is the truth of you ain't ready to be a man. Okay, y'all guys think being a man is something that y'all should have.
No.
But what I'm saying is that why would you stop trying to learn the best part of you that you never even met before? Why stop?
I don't know.
No, because that's what ducks do. Surface dwellers and grass-eating lions. You just don't. I keep telling y'all. I know y'all like the back end of what we'll all talk about on Real Game No Theory, but you got to be a student of this shit all day, every day. You can't just put this shit. You can't put the game. How can you put the thing? How can you put the thing down that gives you creativity, mouthpiece, and really evolves you? How do you put that down? How do you stop? So you're saying that Lucario drinks from the knowledge of Lucario, takes one sip, and puts that cup down? Or do you think motherfucker grabs that, takes one sip, and says, I'm diving in this pool, and I'm going to try to drink from my own fountain, dog, to keep learning me? Yeah, I know hum.
So caller, so if you want to step your shit up, what do you think you got to do?
I gotta get back into the game.
Okay, so this is the answer, man.
Why did you leave? You was never in if you left. Wait, Caleb, wait.
No,
how do you leave something that's so beautiful? How that's like you getting a mansion and saying, fuck that, I want to live in this cardboard box. How do you leave something so beautiful? The game is beautiful. God damn. Do you know how great it is waking up with women reaching out to you, wanting to be with you, and you want to throw it all away, evolving, having fun, having control to do what? Why?
No, I won't say it's that. It was more so that I just didn't believe in myself.
Well, that's what we're here to show you, how to believe in yourself. You're not supposed to. That's true. I give you credit. You're not supposed to believe in yourself. And that's a good thing. But the problem is most of you guys are so arrogant that you get mad at people who believe in themselves. So you not believing yourself gets mad at a person who believes in themselves, then y'all want to get mad at us for calling you stupid and saying you're ignorant and you're a fucking idiot. And then you getting all your pussy ass feelings. You see what I'm saying? You're not supposed to believe in yourself. And that's why myself and Lucario and others like
you're
us,
supposed to know yourself instead?
No, we're trying to show you how to see. You only know you. But Lucario and I are trying to say that's why you're fucking up. Because the you that you're learning is on a weak foundation. So you're on a weak-ass foundation. So what you do, you go on YouTube, content creators, Red Pill, Manosphere, Pills, Plates, Modern Women, I Hate Women, Hypergamy, Monkey Branching, and all that bullshit.
The only people I listen to is you guys.
Nah, if you listen to us, you will be calling in with that bitch-ass shit you saying right now.
Probably just relearning old habits.
Lucar, you got it, bro.
Right. So, bro, all I'm saying is that you gotta basically stay focused and be consistent. That's how you actually step your shit up. You can't just be in and out of this thing, man. It's just like somebody that really wants to get fit. They got to go to the gym on a consistent basis and eat right and stay on track. So you can't just be like, oh, well, how come I'm not getting fit? How come I'm not losing weight? That's because you're not doing it. So you got to really be about it and do it and stay focused. You know what I'm saying?
Well said, beautiful. You only know what's already in, right? And it takes someone else. That's real ass talk. I give her credit. So remember, and you know, a wise other old man say there are things you know, the things you don't know. And then with game, there are things you don't even know that you don't even know, right? And what happens is that what we're saying to you is that we're not here to knock you. We're here to break you. You must be
and make me into something better.
No, we're not trying to make you into something better. Fuck, we're not trying to make you into anything. We're trying to show you that you can make yourself into something better. See, the problem is a lot of you young men follow content creators and say, be like me. We're saying we don't want you to be like us. We're saying that we know that there's something inside of you that you don't know about. Like Lucar said, your truth, so to speak. But you don't know your truth when you're living lies. How can you learn your truth when all you're doing is living lies, tearing yourself down? I'm not good enough. I'm too short. I'm too fat. And I'm not this, right? So you're already talking shit about yourself. Then on top of that, you'll follow somebody that says, well, go put on some clothes and cover up your problem. Go get a nice car and cover up your problem. See what I'm saying? We're trying to break you. We got the only be a student game, you must be broken. Because all this shit you are, you got to say fuck you and burn that ship and say fuck you. I don't ever want to be that motherfucker, but you don't know about that motherfucker that we're trying to make you because you got to be a student of the game to recognize the unrecognizable version of yourself, sir.
I understand.
All right, Paul. No, I said you good?
No, one more question. No, that's pretty much it. I can't think of none.
Are you serious? I thought you had a question and you blanked out or some shit. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's what. Okay, listen. That's why we have the Real Game No Theory, and that's why you should listen to Lucario and Miles and myself and Zag and Fifth. You should listen to the fellas. Why? Because the
what about Roman?
Oh, and Roman. Well, yeah, absolutely. And Roman on Saturdays. I forgot Roman's on Saturdays with those guys. All those guys. Because the thing about all these guys is that we don't give a fuck about women. Y'all do. And that's why we win, because we don't care. You do. You are defined by a woman. We're not. She doesn't have to give us pussy, and we can say, so what? You got to learn game, man. And it's just, you can't pick this up and play. The game doesn't work that way.
Right.
You are a student for life. For a full life. That means once you in this shit, you're in it until the day you are no longer existing on this planet. You just don't put it down. It's crazy that you guys do that shit. Okay?
Yes, sir.
But hey, it was a good call, okay?
Yeah, as well as good feedback.
No, and then let me say something. I appreciate you. Let me let you go. Let me say something. Thank you, caller. Let me tell you something, Eric. Fuck you. Let me tell you why. Because your bitch motherfucking ass ain't calling in. At least these guys have the balls to call in because they want help. So stop bird watching and stop talking shit about people who are trying to get help. Okay? Anyway, last round of questions, Lucario. Anything you want to say before we wrap this up? Last round of questions for all y'all people.
Yeah, just guys, remember, go to badboymembership.com and masculineidentitymembership.com. Get on the holiday sale. It is from now up until January 1st. On the holiday sale, you get the ultimate bad boy package for free, which is, about 16 programs you get for free. And you're going to also get the new program, the non-monogamous program, how to be successful in a non-monogamous relationship.
Yes, and gentlemen, don't forget, we're going to have a sex show tonight with myself and Zach at 8 East. Last call. What's your question?
Hey, this is Paul Brown. My question is there ever a reason to look at the last domino, or should we just always be looking at our actions?
Wait a second. Why do you look at something that you can't control?
I don't think you should.
But then does that answer your question then?
So we should. So whenever a situation, like let's say we're looking at a situation, right? Because that's what I've done is I looked at the situation, but that was the wrong move, right? Because I should have just been looking at what caused it.
Right. That's the same thing that we're trying to tell you. Lacar and I are trying to tell you. Y'all are too busy. Y'all have been trained by the red pill and manosphere to look at the last domino.
And Listen, why did I waste time doing that? Looking at situations, I don't understand why.
Because that's what weak people train y'all to do. How do you think society runs you motherfuckers? Think about the news. What does the news do? Show you all the scary shit, right? And then after that, mix in weather, sports, and a feel good, and then get you motherfuckers to do the same thing the next day. So what do you think the manosphere and red pill do? They show you the scary shit, the boogeyman, the end result. See, I told you shouldn't mess with these modern women. Look at what happened to Jonathan Major. See, I told you these modern women this and these modern women that. And then we on the other end is saying it's not his fault. And then y'all are like, see, y'all don't know what you're talking about, Lucario and Steve. You won't believe it. It's the modern woman. See, she's so mean and so scary. And she has such a high lay count. That's what y'all do. Y'all always think. That's why we tell you there's no such thing as fear or rejection, because that's the last domino. That's none of your fucking business.
Yeah, because I'm looking at all the time. I'm not trying to look back, but how much time did I waste looking at situations when I could have just looked at what caused it?
Well,
because I wasted a lot of time looking at that. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all always tell me, Carl, what say you on that?
Well, yeah, at least you're aware of it. So now that you got this information and you understand it, now you have to start looking at what you're doing in these moments to cause those things, and then make sure that you're making the right steps. But the easiest way to make the right steps is you got to figure out who you are and what you're about, so that you create your world, so that you let women enter it, and so you have control over your world. So basically you say, listen, this is what I want. This is how I think I need things to go. Any woman that's dealing with me is going to do this, and this, because this is how I run my shit. Then if a woman is not doing those things, you get rid of her. And then when you get rid of her, that means you don't have to deal with the bullshit that happens by letting a woman enter your life and just do whatever. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, Carl, it's just not the last domino. You place a judgment or an emotion on the last domino, which is the problem. A woman turns you down, and because you feel bad about it and your pussy's all tingly or hurt, you want to place a judgment out of the woman by calling her a bitch or make excuses or whatever. And then what that last domino does is it carries over to the next woman to say, well, see, if you go talk to that woman, remember what happened with that other woman back in 1812 when you were on a carriage ride and shit, going to the fucking fair? That's what I'm saying. With game, we're saying that women are allowed to say, no, I have a boyfriend and I'm not interested. But we have the right to say we don't give a fuck, right? And because we don't give a fuck, they can't recognize us because they're too busy recognizing you.
Yeah, so looking at the last domino not only wastes time, but it causes you to react.
Yeah.
So not only are you looking at it, you're reacting to it, which ricochets into everything else.
So when you see
Right.
when you see a bird in the sky, do you stop and just and judge the fucking bird, or you keep it moving?
Nah.
Well, then it's the same thing with a fucking woman. You stay on your square. Your square is not the last domino. You are the dominoes. You just get off your square and then you're on her domino, on her square. You're trying to move how she does because she's beautiful. Look at her ass. Look at her titties. Oh my God, I gotta have her. So you've already moved off your domino on the fucking her square.
Yeah. So that's a big issue then, because it causes every other issue. So it's like a systematic issue.
Right. Then you
Looking
end up
at the
like
last
Jonathan
domino,
Majors.
right?
Right. Then you end up like Jonathan Majors at the end of the day, buddy.
Yeah. That's my question, though. Respect to both of y'all.
Great
Thanks
call,
for
sir.
answering.
Very great call to end the show. Very great call. We appreciate you very much, sir. Thank you very much. God damn it.
Y'all motherfuckers is crazy.
Come on, man. Fuck. 562. What is your name? What's your question? We're trying to end the show. What's your 562? How can we help you? 562 going once. 562 going twice. All right, goodbye. All right, we're good. We're good on calls.
All right.
Okay, so gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up, guys. Y'all get at Lakar and myself. We got y'all covered. Learn game. We'll talk to y'all next Tuesday. We out this bitch. Peace.
Peace.